Oh, what's up, fuckers? I was looking at MTG cards again, because, a stupid boy. Yeah, well, we're starting exactly where we left off. I haven't actually played the game today. I would say I've been busy, but, like, I haven't been busy. I've been busy not being busy, I suppose. Well, I don't know, I've had some stuff to do. If you saw my last stream, I said that I was going to kind of like a game store, if you can call it that, today. In hopes of snagging some cool stuff. There was some cool stuff to an extent. They had they sold all the MTG Final Fantasy shit at MSRP, which was pretty fucking sexy. They only had two of the pre-cons, the two mid ones in my opinion. The Terra one, which no one wants, and then the Tidus one, or Tidus, depending on your pronunciation. I'm pretty sure it's Tidus, but like I've never even played Final Fantasy X, so I couldn't tell you. But from what I've seen, he's a motherfucker. He's just like in water all the time. Like all of the promotional artwork is to do with like water and like the sea and stuff. And you know what the sea has? A tide. So his name's Tidus. That's my logic. But anyway, I digress. So no Science and Spellcraft one, which is the Y'shtola one, and no Cloud one, which were the two ones I was interested in, which is a damn shame because I could have got a good deal on them. No bundles, obviously, no gift bundles, no collector boosters. They did have about 10, give or take, standard, like, booster packs for MSRP. I bought 4 of them, because I'm poor. And I opened up those. I almost, like, did like a YouTube short or something. Because I feel like the odds of me getting something good is basically 0%, because it's me we're talking about. But I thought maybe I should record it just in case. Then I was just so confident in my bad luck that I just didn't even bother. And I was correct, because I got fuck all. So I'm now like £30 in the red, but you know. that's all fun, because it satiated my gambling addiction for a whole 2 seconds. So that's pretty radical. At the moment, by the way, in case you couldn't tell, we're searching for a roulette, because I haven't done my daily shit today. And we need to be level 44 to do the next mission, so we'll do that. Level up Summoner, finish up that quest. Then it'll probably go up to level 45, so I can't do it again, but you know. Hey ho. Oh my god, it's Cow. Hey there, unfortunately it's a bit late for me today, but wishing you a good stream ahead and lots of fun in your game. Appreciate you. Thank you. Have good night. Have sleep. I won't. Boing boing. But no, what have I been doing today? I've been playing some MTG Arena in my spare time. Well, I say spare time, like, all of today has been spare time. I think Dan got a new season on Netflix. I'll have to watch that at some point. Oh, well, I'm not like a super big Dan fan. Bayonara? I don't know, like, I watched the first season. It's, like, okay. I feel like it leans too heavily in romance and comedy for me, like, personally. For me and personally did not belong in the same sentence, but, you know. Like, I like the whole, like, shonen aspect with the fights and stuff. That's cool and it's flashy, but it's just so few and far between. You have to wade through so much, like, romantic and comedic cringe to get there. It's one of those ones where I actually struggled to read the manga. I tried reading the manga a while back and just couldn't get into it. So it's one of those ones where I just prefer it as an anime, which is rare, because normally I prefer manga over anime. But, no, it's, I think, obviously my favorite part of it is the combat, and combat just kind of shines better in animation, or at least has the potential to shine better in animation. So yeah, I'll have to have a gander at that at some point. But no, I've been, rewatching Tomodachi Game, today. Don't really know why, just felt like it, I guess. Been watching a lot of death game things. It's not really a death game. Kinda is, kinda isn't. Depends on your, how, you know, how pedantic you want to be about it. But, obviously just finished the new Squid Game season a bit ago, and then suddenly decided, I kind of want to rewatch Tomodachi Game. Mainly because I just forgot what happened. I've watched so many stuff, and yeah, like half of it just doesn't sink in apparently. This is taking its sweet ass time to match. Interestingly enough, this is the very first time I've gotten into the game without server congestion. I guess the game is dying, but interesting. Maybe it's because I'm a tiny little bit later. Tiny little bit later than usual, so perhaps that's why. What day even is it? Thursday. Well, at least for half an hour, then it's the 4th of July. At least here it will be. Well, we get to celebrate Fuck the British Day. That's going to be a bit awkward. Maybe I'll have to hide. I'll have to, like, you know, barricade myself in my house and maybe not stream tomorrow. just in fear of, you know, getting shunned. I jest, of course. Maybe I do, maybe I don't. I don't know. There's a handful of people that will. You're playing on PC. On got audio sync now. Unfortunately, not. No. No. I tried getting on PC, but the free trial's locked to your like platform, so it's impossible to transfer your account away from Xbox without spending money, which I didn't feel like doing. The audio should be synced though. No, should be all, yeah, should be all Guten and Zahuten. Yeah, that's something. We've had our fair share of random fucking things that break for no explicable reason. Queuing for a level roulette at the moment, but something like it doesn't have the weird cracky shit it had the first time I dropped in. Yeah, I don't know. That was literally just a one and done thing. I've never, in a year of streaming, I've never once had that before. That's just kind of how it goes. I had another stream where it disconnected unironically like every single 2 minutes for like 4 hours straight. Never had that before either, and then it just magically fixes itself. I can't really do a lot. Well, I can. I'm just gonna wait until we get into this roulette, hopefully. So paranoid, I do audio tests constantly and make sure my shit works. I had a phase where I was like that. I think to an extent, I don't know. You have so many, like, not really successful streams, but you have so many streams where shit just stays the same. I kind of just assume it works. I don't know how much I give a shit, though, to be fair. But no, I mean, I'm, like, semi-cautious, I guess. I like to think that if something was wrong, someone would tell me, though. maybe that's a... Maybe it's a bad take, but I don't think I've had... I don't know. I don't think I've had any, like, horrific blunders. Just got by. So I've got fucking 8 whole-ass streamers I watch going at once right now, and I'm overstimmed trying to chat all of them. Oh, fair fucking play. I'm looking... I appreciate you, thank you. This game fucking dead? Can I get a game? God damn. I think I said last time, though, if you fucking need anything, let me know. Yeah, no, absolutely. I appreciate the help. Oh, fuck, I was jump scared by that. Not giving you a... yeah, it's good that you unless you pay. Oh, how much? Alright, I'll catch you later. Time to lock the fucking... Oh god, I forgot I had that as my fucking... I need to change my bloody lurk notification. I thought I was so cool and edgy when I made it, and now I just think it's cringe as fuck. Although it is technically a cryo shell reference, so... That was the intention, at least. Maybe someone finds that base. Oh, the last time I did this dungeon, it went fucking terribly wrong. Make sure I summon my little guy. Why has that guy got a big throbbing red stick? Has he got, like, AIDS or some shit? Why is it with... Whenever I do my very first, like, dungeon of the day, it always lags like fuck. And then it, like, doesn't lag ever again. It's very bizarre. I did it last stream as well. It lagged once, and then never had the issue again. I mean, it's not as bad as it was last time, granted. Very bizarre. Doesn't really matter too much, though. We're just here to level up. So then I can Fuko and do the main story quest. Just gonna keep on doing that. Oh, okay, everyone's fucking dead. It's just like last time. It's just like fucking last time, bro. What an absolute fucking travesty. Why does this always happen? Every motherfucking time I do this dungeon, everyone just gets brutally shit on. Every motherfucking time. I think it has something to do with people running in too quickly. It's not that big of a deal. I'm not going to throw a hissy fit about it, but it's just weird that this dungeon seems to cause so many fucking issues for people. Oh no, fucking de-summon the fucking thing. It's a good thing I caught onto that early. Why? Oh, it's not classified as being in combat, so I can't do it. Why can I still not do it? There we go. The lag is real. Whatevs. Wait, that guy's a fucking... That guy's a sprout and he's got that cool ass staff. Why did it not register that? I must have just rubber banded. That's a great start. Oh, it always is. But no, I don't actually know what to expect today from the story, hence my really fucking weird title. I have killed in the title. I'm sure that's going to piss somebody off. I'm sure I'll wake up to some sort of threat from an AI.
Oh no, you're not allowed to use that naughty word. Naughty children must be punished.
But, you know, fuck it, we ball. I don't really care. Well, whatever, I do what I want. It's true, though. I almost do it just to, like, piss people off. When I say people, I mean, like, obviously YouTube and or Twitch. You know, I'm not the type of content creator that's just gonna, like, censor myself to the point where it's degrading. Where I'm like, ooh, he has to unalive himself. Sometimes I'll say that, like, ironically, but you'll never hear me, like, saying it unironically. It'll always be in jest. But it's like, just a fucking kill, bro. Come on, man. I find it so hypocritical. Just a side rant. Apparently we're going full toxicity mode. I find it hypocritical that YouTube's all about this censorship and shit, and yet they unironically have porn ads on their fucking website. Just funny. I mean, ultimately, it's only a problem if you don't make enough money for them. If you make money for them, they don't really give a shit what you do. But I like to think I'm pretty irrelevant, so I can get away with things. Surely I'm not in the radar, right? Surely? Am I gonna jinx that? Probably. Wake up, your account has been banned. I often think about what I would do if my account got banned. Because I always said I just wouldn't give a shit. But like, I think I'll just make it again. It depends if they IP ban me or not. That's pretty like easy to get away with though. You can outmaneuver that one. Because I don't really care about like starting from scratch or anything, you know? I don't see it that way. I just fucking do it because it's funny. That's really all there is to it. Do you want to see something potentially cool, everyone? It's not working. Oh, because I'm clicking the wrong button, that's why. Wow, look at me. I'm a DPS healing my... Okay, never mind. I'm healing myself. What the fuck? I was too busy fucking around being dumbass. It makes me feel really valued and special important when I get to heal my teammates, even though I'm a DPS. I just like having a heal ability. But no, I should probably like do my job. Fucking Chudo Yudo. The names in this game are so terribly bizarre, bro. Who the fuck makes a big fucking like quadrupedal? I was gonna say quadrupedal dragon, but isn't every dragon? Well, most dragons quadrupedal. But like who the fuck makes that big terrifying beast and calls it fucking Pseudo Wudo or whatever its fucking name was? Are we gonna have like a replay where we all eat shit and die here? Surely not.
Surely not.
What other fun things can we talk about that's happened today? Oh, well, this is kind of really fucking random. It doesn't really apply to me. But I saw on Reddit a few hours ago that there's, this is to do with MTG and Final Fantasy still, by the way, naturally, because I apparently never talk about fucking anything else anymore. But they're doing, like, Costco bundles with the commanders, and they're selling them below MSRP. So not only can you get, like, the Scions and Spellcraft one for, like, under its original price, you can, it comes with 4, like, commander cards, kind of. And it comes with like 2 play booster packs. So that's cool, I guess. I don't, it's like some, it'll be a blow to the scalpers. I'm not super well versed in it. Am I eating shit? No, that's that person eating shit. Getting a bit scared of how low people's health is getting. No, but I wondered, why that was the case. If it's because because some stuff was like printed more, like they got more access to more stock, or they were just hoarding it to begin with, or what. But no, it should see some prices go down, hopefully. But obviously it's only in Costco, which, you know, I was thinking about this as a joke earlier. MTG is unironically American to win, as I've conned that term, if that's not like a term already. Like, there's like so many just good shops and so many more access to like MTG in America and exclusively America. And like in Europe, it's basically non-existent. Maybe that's an over-exaggeration. In the UK, it's like non-existent, unless you're like rich as fuck. But that you know, that goes for anything really. But no, I like using the term American to win, because they have access to Costco's where they can buy precons and boosters and extra cards for under the original price. And in the UK, even if you're willing to spend £100 on a precon, you can't even get one. At least the Scions and Spellcraft one. Obviously, I literally was just on about how I was potentially able to buy 2 of them. It's the first time I've ever seen the Tidus one in person. I've only ever seen the Terra one. Everyone has the Terra one, because no one wants it. But never seen the Scions one, or never seen the Cloud one in person. But I don't really need the Scion one because I already bought all the singles for Y'shtola. It's kind of rough though, because the second I kind of splashed the cash buying the singles, Costco then did their little thing, and it would be very funny. Because, I mean, they're selling so many Scions precons. It'd be quite humorous if it drastically lowered the price of certain cards. Most of the cards, when I bought them, were quite cheap in fairness. But there were certain cards like Tataru Taru, which was like a tenner. And, yeah. It's quite funny, because I was like, I was pretty patient with it, you know. I was patient with it. And then my patience didn't pay off, because when I did buy it, I basically paid full price for it. And now, literally a few days after purchasing it, it could get cheaper. But hey, that's just the way the cookie crumbles, I suppose. That's just the way the news goes. Well, speaking of the news goes, actually, correct me if I'm wrong, isn't there like a new, or like the, I don't know, maybe it's old news. I'll have to search it up if I remember after this. But I think there's a new Rick and Morty season or something. And I've been, if it is new, I've been watching it. I think I have, at least. I'm pretty sure I've watched every single season, but they're not really disjointed, but my memory is just a bit hazy, you know? Because a lot of seasonal things, you know, you obviously watch a season and you have to wait a good few years for the next one to come out, and by the time it comes out, I completely forgot what happened in the original. But I'm pretty sure I've watched everything. And I swear there is a new season, but I don't know how new it is to like everyone else. It's new to me. I don't know if it's finished yet or not. I watched every episode that was available, but I don't know if it was because they were still releasing more on like a weekly schedule or something, or it just doesn't have a lot of episodes. But I want to say there was about 5 or 6 of them that I watched. I don't know if they are done, it would be like the smallest season, but I have not really been playing the game. I've just been talking about random bullshit. No, I'll probably forget, but I'll try and search up after. It's okay. I feel like it kind of like, from like a popularity like perspective, it's like it feels like it's fallen off. I have not heard a single human being talk about it, which makes me think, am I on crack or something? Maybe, but no, I haven't heard a single soul talk about it. So either no one knows or no one cares, but it's alright. Bing, 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 bing. Anything decent? Oh, agreed. I mean, don't I already like half this shit? I possess all of these. That is tragic. Away I go. I guess that's what happens when you do the same fucking mission dungeon again and again and again. It's inevitable that you get the same loot. I don't know how, maybe I just got unlucky, or the loot pool isn't that big. Couldn't tell you. No idea how big the loot pool is. Maybe you would assume that the higher level the dungeon, though, the more XP you would get, but I suppose it scales you like accordingly. So maybe I'm wrong. To be fair, this was the level quest I'm doing, the level roulette, so it just happened to give me this one anyway. It's not like I chose this one. I wonder if it's worth me doing a lower level one though to get different gear. But surely it scales. I think it scales to the dungeon, no? What the fuck are we doing? I'm so fucking lost, bro. I'm legit lost. No, I'm not. I don't know what's going on. I don't know why everyone kind of just stays still. I don't like taking charge. I normally just sit in the background with summoner, just spamming the same button again and again. And then just talking about random shit. It's a bit like that fucking Maroon 5 meme or something. You know where like that guy's singing Payphone and he's just vibing? And then the other guy's just sweating his dick off. That's kind of what this feels like. Just kind of can use my summons, just spam buttons from the background and kind of just do fuck all else. The fact for Dark Knight, who has done this dungeon, because that's the DLC quest, doesn't have a dungeon, is concerning. Every single time I do these dungeons, every player kind of takes a different route. I don't pay a great deal of attention. I normally just follow the tank around. But no, it's quite funny. I've certainly had a few fascinating attempts in recent time. Some people want the loot either to exchange. Well, that's what I've been told. I've been told to just greed every single thing and then just. Well, I can't do it at the moment, but when I have the ability to sell it to a grand company, that's what I'll do. But I'm mainly just doing it for the level at the moment. Because I want to do campaign on Summoner for the time being. But at the moment what happens is I'll level up once in Summoner, then I'll do the main quest, and then the main quest goes up a level, but I don't go up a level. Ow. Chuckles, I'm in danger. But I'm just being stubborn. I could just easily clear it with Rogue or Ninja or whatever you want to call it, but just fancy playing Summoner because I'm weird like that. My third class that I've got level 40. Just keep swapping my stuff. I'll swap it again at some point. I'll level up Thaumaturge at some point. I mean, I already have leveled them a little bit. I clicked the wrong thing because I'm a stupid boy. But no, at some point I should buckle down and just focus MSQ on just one class. Because at the moment there's not a great deal that interests me outside of the MSQ. That's not really a complaint, but like I just keep no-lifing the game. I've literally I've caught up with everything. There's not really, I mean, there's like tons of side quests I can do, but you know, And there's a few blue quests that I have remaining, but I've done a lot of them, and a lot of the ones I have remaining don't really give me much. So I kind of just want to go for the story and unlock more stuff. That was an over-exaggerated backstep. Ooh, boo. Alright, he's finally back. Coolio. I mean, there's quite a few other things I can do dungeon related and roulette related today, because like I said, I haven't played. Well, I think I gained 2 levels from that, so that'll keep me ahead of the curve for a little bit. The condition of your weathering ring is now 0. Womp womp. I can't be fucked to what's that? I do not need that, but I'll have it anyway. I can't be fucked to repair my shit. Alright, let's go to the old Scion base, because if I'm not mistaken, we're rebuilding the Scion base where the Scion base was attacked. So surely they can just immediately attack it again if they wanted to. Is there a blacksmith here? I swear there was. Ah, I think this guy actually can repair your stuff based off memory. Because I don't have the ability to do so myself. Is it this guy? Merchant Mender. Ah. I'm just going to repair all because I'm like rich as fuck. That'll do nicely. That ended up being quite convenient. Who the fuck is this geezer over here? Alan. I'm assuming I'm going in here. Am I going in here? Yeah, probably. Just have like a Metal Gear Solid 5 fucking flashback or something of just like all the dead bodies. Alright, what's up? Tell me, Acheron, does aught here strike you as odd? I see signs of recent habitation. Could it be that we have trespassers? Yeah, they habitated so hard they knocked a vase over. Mayhap it is just my imagination. Come, let us proceed into the solar. Ooh, drip. Drip that is not of use to me. But it looks kind of cool. Honestly, I'm at a point where like Gil is kind of irrelevant. I'm basically capped. I'm so close to 300,000, which is the free trial cap anyway. I legit may just pick up random pieces of armor. Even if they're bad, because I can like potentially use them as like a transmog. But I don't know, because my army's almost full, and I kind of need to sell a bunch of shit, so maybe I will just take that. I should have just sold stuff when I was at the blacksmith. Does anyone know, just throwing the question out there, anyone know what I should spend my gil on? I've been spending it quite haphazardly, but I keep making more than I'm spending. And I'm gonna, like, I don't know what happens once it's capped out at 300k. Because as a free trial, you physically can't earn anymore. So I don't know if it just disappears into the ether, or it, like, just sticks in your inventory or a place you can claim it. That seems, like, too nice, though. That's, like, wishful thinking. But if there's, like, a relatively expensive I mean, maybe I could buy a house or something. Can you get a house for 300k? Probably not in today's economy, but, literally just anything, just to, quite literally just waste money. But, like, it's not wasting money, because wasting money is having too much money by, like, going over the cap. So I may as well spend on something, but I'll not tell you. Oh, is that geezer? Who goes there? Been a while. You said you'd write. Now, Rita, is that any way to greet a friend? Oh, friends. Alphanard, Acheron. And this cunt, Sid. Wait, is this a dream? Not that I'm aware of. It's been a while, either. I did not realize you two were acquainted. Suppose it makes sense. Oh, okay. I cast a fucking disability spell on her, apparently. I don't believe it. I was sure you'd been... Nah, I'd win. This place has seen better days. You know, I wasn't actually here when I was still in talks at the Adder's Nest. The first I knew about it was when I came back, and I saw... Ida. The church had taken care of the bodies. No, I had a part in that. But that still left the stains. It was hard to know where to start if Y'shtola hadn't been here to help me. They were playing like Viscera cleanup detail. Y'shtola was here too? Is she? She gonna like jump us? Yes, but she's not here right now. She's gone to Uldar to meet a man who might know what happened to the others. Isn't it obvious? Apolima and Minfilia weren't among the dead, according to the church. Y'shtola thinks they were taken somewhere. Upon the orders of the Black Wolf, no doubt. Why would he want them? Hostages. Someone that, as I said earlier, is currently rewatching Tomodachi game. It's quite on theme. Because they possess something he desires, knowledge, of another power that can be brought to bear against the primals, one that Gaius is yet to harness. Echo. Oh, wow. Who would have guessed? Gaius will be aware of its existence, as well as the immunity it grants to gifted to the primal's influence. Powerful though his elegant weapon may be, He would doubtless desire such protection. He means to use Minfilia to gain an understanding of the Echo. None of which explains how the Empire came to know the location of the Waking Sands in the first place. Yeah, my point still stands that they do know the location of it, so he probably shouldn't be here. They've probably got a GoPro in the corner recording us. No matter, the Empire has shown its hand, and now we must act. It is up to us to rebuild the Scions and save Eorzea. Can I count on you, Ida? Should we not, like, rebrand? Have, like, a different name or something? What? Oh, yes, of course. Whatever you need. We can discuss our next move upon Y'shtola's return. For now, I say we rest. Okay, she took us 3 hours time, apparently. Well, I like how there's so much space on the chair, but I just decided to sit on the floor.
Here.
Oh, God.
Feel.
I've started tripping balls. Is this a sweet dream or a beautiful nightmare? No, not this again. I'm in fucking Dark Souls 1 Abyss. Gonna get jumped by the fucking Manus or like the 4 Kings or some shit.
Why are we still here?
Just to suffer.
Just to suffer.
For the follow. And also because I just get to have Metal Gear flashbacks, which is always a great time. Shit never gets old, it really doesn't. Ah, my eyeballs.
Of light. Brave gatherer of the
I still look like
crystals,
Obito from
thy
Naruto.
soul burneth bright.
Wow, look at all that meth.
I am Heidelin, all made one.
That doesn't really help me all that much.
Hearken unto me now, for the darkness doth begin to spread.
Looks
Wear thee the bearer of the
looks like the
crimson
type of thing the
brand,
Titanic
for
would
he
crash
is
into.
the Avatar of shadow, whom death attendeth always. The crystals
How are we doing?
shall be
Yeah, not
thy
too shabby.
salvation, thy blade and shield.
All Gooten and
both.
Zahooten.
Steel thyself, for at the appointed hour thou shalt stare into the heart of darkness.
Ooh, how edgy.
Go with caution, my child.
Oh, I don't
but
think
fear
you're my
not,
mother.
For I am ever with
Ah,
you.
my eyeballs.
Why are you running? Why are you running? Y'shtola. Acheron, I see you and Alphanod are safe. And Sid. Looks like you got to see Meth Mummy again. I did. That we 5 should meet each other, first defies simple explanation, does it? It is as if the benevolent hand of Master Luzoir guides us still. He would not see us undone so easily, not now, when the need is so great. I know when Minfilia and the others are being held. Well, that's useful, isn't it? Where? Where is she? An Imperial stronghold in the heart of Mordona. Castrum Century. That sounds like a Destiny dungeon. Oh no.
Why are we still here?
Jesus Christ. You get
Just to
jump
suffer.
scared every 2 seconds. Thank you. Thanks for the final. No, that one was like particularly loud. Why in the flying fuck? Every single stream I do, I get a bloody bot message on YouTube. But they're always by like relatively based individuals. Like his name's fucking Yusei Fudo, which is like the Yu-Gi-Oh! 5D's protagonist. Is it sad that I know that? I don't know, man. It's like they know. They're probably all just so an amazing model, plus my favourite game, of course, I had to follow. Oh, well, aren't you a sweet talker? It'll get you everywhere. No, I appreciate you. The rescue of our allies will be no small undertaking, Acheron. Even under normal circumstances, breaching the defences of an Imperial castrum would be a highly dangerous proposition. But now the Castrum Sentry houses prisoners whom the Garleans deem valuable. We may be confident that they have taken additional measures to ensure the stronghold's security. If we are to free our friends, we will require an effective strategy. And if we are to formulate an effective strategy, we will require intelligence. Oh, you won't get any of that from me. I believe know a man who may be able to assist us in this. Lord Portelaine of House Duriander. He is stationed at the Observatorium in Coryphus. Let us go to him and beseech his aid. I'm always getting aid from magical middle-class men in the snowy area. What's up with that? At least I'm like on relatively good terms with them. Actually, have I got any cool little things I can equip? Yes, no, maybe. I see my sister data center too. Yeah, I only picked Phoenix because I had recently played Final Fantasy 16, and that's like the only reason. I don't know too much about Final Fantasy. I've tried to get into it for many years, and just couldn't. And then, like any fucking virgin, when the Magic the Gathering set came out for it, it gave it that one additional step to properly buckle down and do it. So valid and understandable. Yeah, I've dabbled in them. So I beat 7 Remake. I played 13, got halfway through it, but never finished it. Did the same for 13-2 and Lightning Returns. I've done the same for 15, God knows how many times. I adored the intro to 15, and then it kind of just gets really stale for me. At least it used to. And I just would never finish it. And then every now and again, I'd come back to it and then just do the intro again, and then like drop it again. And then no, I beat 16 not too long ago. And I have 15 and 6 installed. I'm going to do full playthroughs of those at some point. But then I just ended up playing 14 and ended up becoming cripplingly addicted to it. And I've just lost the last 2 weeks of my life to this game. So yeah, that's something. Need any help with dungeons or anything? Feel free to hit me up. I appreciate it. Here's something you can help me with, potentially. Bit of a weird question to throw on you. Let me move my avatar quick. So I'm on a free trial because I'm really poor. The free trial means you're only allowed to have a maximum of 300,000 gil. I've almost got 300,000 gil. It just controls my bitch ass back. I don't know what happens once I hit the threshold. If any more gil I acquire just disappears into the ether or it gets stored somewhere. But if that is the case, I would rather spend it instead of like losing it by having too much, if that makes sense. So if there's anything I should be spending my gil on, let me know. I've been like literally throwing it haphazardly at random like teleports and stuff, but not sure, to be honest. I've been a sub to the game since. Yeah, fair. Thought I'd ask. Free trial can take you all the way to the end of Storm, but I believe you're correct. Yeah. But I'm basically already at the gil threshold. But I mean, if I'm not like throwing, but I like chucking it away, then I don't mind too much. But no, free trial's kind of blessed. What am I even doing? At some point, I'll have to consider if I'm going to like buy the other expansions. I feel like I would have to. I've spoken it a little bit, but I think it'll be like a sunk cost fallacy. By the time I like beat the free trial, I would have spent so much like time in the game that I'll probably just buy it. Right, we're going over yonder, are we? Where is yonder? Yonder's like really fucking far away. Man, it's crazy. Oh, this is a certified behemoth moment. If you enjoy the game, I highly recommend it. It only gets better. Well, that's what I've been told. I've been enjoying it a lot, like a dangerous amount, more than I thought. Because as I said, I wasn't originally a big Final Fantasy fan, and I'm not a big MMO fan. So this game has taken me by surprise, to say the least. But no, I've been streaming it for about 2 weeks now. I actually don't know how much time I have in the game. I know you can like slash playtime, but because I'm on controller like a dirty little peon, it's just easier if I just click this. It's not like the most accurate time. It's got to be like over 3 days, surely. Fucking hell, that's kind of sad. I haven't been playing the best. I started off... oh yeah, it's done the same for me. 122 days! Jesus Christ. But then again, like, the game's been out for many, many years. So I guess that checks out. But no, I started off as Gladiator. I got Gladiator to level 30, and then I was like, come on, I want to try out Rogue. Then I ended up no-lifing Rogue until, like, level 40. Then I went back and got my Gladiator to level 40. And then I ended up being like, oh, wait, Summoner's kind of cool. So now I'm a level 45 Summoner. And I'm not even super far into the main quest. When I first started playing, I did, like, every single side quest I came across, which I've now stopped doing to an extent. Trying to focus a bit more on the main quest. But then I keep getting sidetracked by doing all the different classes, because now I want to play Thaumaturge, or however the fuck you pronounce it. Thaumaturge, I don't know, man. At this point, I really should have seen, like, a pronunciation of it, but whatever. But, like, I keep doing things, and it's like, every single class seems really cool. Like, classes like Pugilist never really, like, intrigue me in games. I don't care for them. And then I did the, like, the quote-unquote tutorial mission, or, like, the story mission for them, and I was like, oh, wait, they're actually kind of cool, now I want to play them as well. And it's like... I keep getting sidetracked. Acheron, the man who unmasked the heretic in our midst, to what do I owe the pleasure of your company? You're an associate of Y'shtola, but of course, Lord Villamont confided to me that you're a sign of the 7th dawn. They don't snitch on me. I just don't really need any of this stuff. The dangers of being able to play... Yeah, exactly. Exactly. No, but I've been having an inexplicable amount of fun. I shall put it. And coupled with the fact, coupled with the MTG set, I've been losing a lot of money. Just today, I had to buy some Final Fantasy booster packs. Got fuck all from them, but you know, that 2-second dopamine hit was something else. Castrum Sentry, what interest have you in all the Imperials? Oh, the whole gang's here, Jesus Christ. They hold several of our number, whom we intend to free. Any information you can provide would be greatly appreciated. I see, that might explain our scout's reports. They observed 4 prisoners being led into the castrum. A Hyorian woman, an Elysian man, and 2 Lalafels, 1 male and female. I always forget they're called Lalafels. I always just call them derogatory terms. It's them, it has to be. Minfilia, Uriangia, Papalimo, and Tataru. That's a decoy from the Empire. An illusion spell. If that scant morsel is of use to you, you may also be interested to hear about a more recent incident. Incident? An Imperial airship made an emergency landing here in Corifus not long ago. 2 men believed to be prisoners, a Rogadan and a Lalafel, were seen fleeing the craft. Now, what did he say? Isn't that Sid's little duo gang? Rogadan and Lalafel, Master Garland, neither wore Imperial dress, and both seemed disinclined to wait for rescue, hence our assumption that they were prisoners. Well, I'll be damned, it's Biggs and Wedge, yeah, those are the guys. Trust those 2 rascals to escape. We must find the Macaron, and soon. I look very disinterested. I love, like, the drip I have at the moment. It's the first time in the game that I've actually looked less like a clown. The Imperials will not rest until they are captured or killed, and if Biggs were given a choice, I fear he'd take the latter. Freeing those held in Castrum Sentry will require substantial planning and preparation. As such, it is an endeavour that will admit some slight delay. The matter of the escapees, by contrast, will not. Shortly after the prisoners vacated the airship, our scouts observed Imperial troops setting off in pursuit. It is likely only a matter of time before they catch them. If you wish to see your comrades again, you had best act now. It would appear that we're not acting now. If, as has been suggested, the Garleans took our fellow Scions prisoner in hopes of understanding the Echo, it seems reasonable to assume that they will not be executed until such a time as the study is complete. But Biggs and Wedge are not Scions, nor do they know aught of the Echo. As Lord Portelaine said, this may prove our only chance to rescue them. I say we seize it. Okay. Thank you, everyone. You won't regret this. I just love how the characters just stare at you dead in the fucking eyes, like break the 4th wall and just emote on you. Straight staring contest with blood. Alright, away we go to save some people. Never mind, we have a sick-ass cutscene as the fucking Power Rangers. They look like they're just fresh out of Hot Topic or something. I still love the way they fight. Every single cutscene they've been in has just resulted in them standing still and just shooting people that try and bring like a knife to a gunfight. Oh shit, it's a Megazord. Final preparations are almost complete, my lord. There stands the culmination of 5 long years of painstaking work, but all our efforts will be vindicated when the Emperor's vision becomes reality. At last, we have the power to purge this land of its false gods. We shall give the ignorant children of Eorzea the security and stability they so desperately crave, and which their spineless leaders have so palpably failed to provide. Like, I could not fucking suck that man off anymore. As you say, my lord, rest assured, our engineers will not rest until the weapon is fully armed and operational. What is that name? Retartin? That sounds almost like... sounds like the... retard. I can't tell that. I'm assuming it's retard. Oh, fuck, it's retartin, whatever. You depart for Castrum Acidens at midnight. You will command the western front in Vilbrand. The Eorzeans will attempt to interfere with our plans. You will see that they do not. My lord, if this be your will, I shall carry it out to the best of my ability. I live only to serve the Empire. Man's got such cumbersome arms, like a literal doorknob is his #1 weakness. Old buddy guys, yet forgive my impudence, but it is proper to give command of half our forces to a... Respect my authority. I have given you nothing, Praefectus. You have earned it. That will be all. Dismissed. Yes, my lord. Bro watched one too many like 40k videos on YouTube and now that's his whole persona. My quarter's 1 hour. What, they gonna fuck or something? Prepare your pussy for me. I'm gonna stare ominously at my fucking Pacific Rim Mech. Armored Core is my favourite FromSoft game. Alright, what do you want? My purpose here is to reconnoiter Garlean activity along... how many words can I not pronounce today? Abelathius Spine. Owing to this, I have the honour of being acquainted with Y'shtola. Don't you try and rizz up my cat girl, she's mine, bitch. Now, the report of the Imperial airship's emergency landing came to us by way of Desmail Darkhold, situated to the west. You know, I should do a challenge where every single time there's a word I can't pronounce, I, like, have to fucking gift fucking subs to someone. I am poor, though, so that's not happening. Good idea, though. A man stationed at the entrance, a knight named Bryseld, may be able to tell you more. So as to expedite your mission, I shall furnish you with a letter of introduction. I pray that you will soon be reunited with your comrades. May the Fury grant you strength. Thanks, person. I'm going on my big donkey now. His name's Pedro. He likes cheese and cuddles. I'm on something tonight, apparently. I don't know what the fuck I'm on about. It's quite weird. I had to wake up quite early today, so I haven't had a lot of sleep. But interestingly enough, the less sleep I have, the more hyperactive I become. I've just been bouncing off the fucking walls all day. Someone must have spiked my fucking Weetabix in the morning or something. You stand before Desmail Darkhold, the subterranean fortress excavated by the Great Ishgardian house of the same name. None but authorized personnel may enter. Look at this photograph. A letter from Lord Portalane, so you have come about the Imperial airship. According to our scouts, the vessel had scarce touched the ground when a pair of men, captives by all accounts, burst forth and bolted. Imperial soldiers have since been sighted in the area, seeking to recapture them. What? The captives are like to be your friends, you say? Then let us pray that they are yet a step ahead of their pursuers. The emergency landing reportedly took place near Aurum Vale, situated south and west of here. I like how instead of saying southwest, they say like south and west. It just makes you think it's like fucking split in two. I suggest you take your search there. Seek out a knight named Piamons. He should be able to assist you. Bro, his name's Paimon. Genshin reference. Wow, a level 47 Ice Spray. Imagine being out-leveled by a fucking ice cube. Oh, a mud puppy. I need to murder you, apparently, because the game says so. I also need to... Oh, no, I didn't need to resummon my thingamajig. It's already here. Bam. Random bullshit, go. I should move. Chuckles, I'm in danger. Die, mud puppy. But you will give me XP. I believe I'm actually not too far off beating the hunting log, and I think it was on Summoner that I did it. Yeah, that's not too shabby, is it? I don't know if I get anything. I mean, I know you get XP and shit, but I don't know if you get anything cool from, like, completely doing the hunting log. Like a clap on the back and a gold star or something. But yeah, that's what I mean by I've been no-lifing this game. Just kind of been having random dog shit, like South Korean Netflix shows in the background whilst I've just been passively grinding this game. And that's Mud Puppy's done. That's cool. More or less thing to do. Oh, never mind. There's more to do. Fucking snow wolves. May as well do it now. It saves me time in the future. Die, you anorexic little white guy. Fucking cracker. Can I say that? Surely I can. I don't know, man. Do I care? Not really. They're actually kind of built like me IRL, honestly. I kind of look like that. Like a fucking rabid twink with rabies. Eat shit. But don't actually, because some people have a scat fetish. I don't want you to, like, be into it. Not paralysis. Why have you got paralysis? You haven't been cleaning your claws, have you? Man doesn't know about good claw hygiene. Thankfully, this stream is sponsored by absolutely fucking no one. Alright, well. Okay, I'm blind. I thought I did it. I didn't do it. I'm on crack. You can eat a little yellow guy. You can eat my piss power. Yaw! Topaz Ruin. Look how effective it is. Eat my lightning like I'm fucking Palpatine or some shit. Unlimited power! Alright, coolio. 2 for the price of 1. Blessed be the day. How the flying fuck have I already been streaming for an hour? I say it every single stream. I don't know if it's just this game in general, or just streaming in general now. But every single stream I do just feels like it goes quicker than the previous one. The Imperial airship. I saw it approach to land with mine own 2 eyes. I hastened to the landing site, arriving just in time to see the vessel take to the skies again, but not before it had deployed a detachment of troops. Gruff orders were being barked, and there was an air of consternation about them. Wow, legs. Man, I'm so indecisive about my gear at the moment. Because I don't really need the gear, but I also don't need money. There are prisoners aboard the airship, it seems, and they seized the opportunity to flee when the vessel was forced to land. The Garleans who were deployed formed search parties and proceeded to scour the wilderness in order to alert our forces. I returned to my post. I don't know why, but like whenever I read sentences like that, I immediately just get like scout troopers on fucking like hover bikes, whatever the fuck they're called in Star Wars, just like absolutely zipping through Endor. To find evidence that someone has been here in my absence, whoever they were, they tried the door to no avail and decided to go elsewhere. In all, I marked 2 sets of footprints, one large and one small. If you search the area, mayhap you'll be able to follow the prints to their owners. Well, let's activate my mount for a whole 1 second, then go off it again. Oh, this is a big survey. Ooh. In some serious business. You know what? I can lubricate my esophagus with this here beverage whilst I wait. Gotta like stay hydrated and all that lot. That's like an important thing that humans need. Oh, look at these little footprints. As a content creator, I'm pretty good at hunting small people. I'm not quite as good as like a Minecraft YouTuber or Dr. Disrespect, but it kind of comes with the territory, you know. I'm like a human metal detector, but for like children. Fucking hell. How old is Blood? Genuine question. I forget what they're... I literally just read what they're called. The little small guys, their race. I cannot for the life of me remember, like, their race name, but... What's the average lifespan of one of them? They probably live until they're, like, 500 something. Like Yoda's race or something. Until, like... How long did Yoda... I don't know if it was, like, 900 years or 999, but something like that. Or maybe it was just 1,000. You never know. One thing you've got to consider in these these games, because the races are not made equally. By that I mean that, like, in a lot of games, elves, for example, are like a long life species, and humans are classified as one of the shorter life species. And so, how do you design society around, you know, one race that can live until they're like 1,000, and one race that can only live until they're like 80? Bruh, so cold. I want to go home. Hey, remember me? Ah, please don't eat me. I'm not nearly as succulent as I look. It's all skin and bones underneath, I swear. Yo, what's cooking? Ah, Acheron, it's you. Thank goodness you're here. It's been awful. The Garleans were snapping at our heels like a hungry pack of wolves. I was so hell-bent on evading them, I almost ran headlong into a monster's gaping maw. Thrice. And when I finally found cover, it hit me how cold and hungry I was. You know what? Dodging a monster's gaping maw 3 times in a row sounds exactly like the new premise of the new Jurassic World movie. It's not meant to be that good, I've heard. I don't know if I can bring myself to watch it. But Biggs, he isn't here. He went off in a different direction to lure our pursuers away. He's probably dead. Hang on, hold on, hang on. I'm being airdropped something. It's me, Sid. Have you had any success? Yeah, I found a little guy that kind of... He's got like a carrot top haircut. He kind of looks like Justin Bieber. Track down Wedge. That's wonderful news. Now, what of Biggs? He's currently maggot food. I see. Well, it hardly surprises me that the big fella went off as he did. For all the tongue lashings he gives Wedge, he's always taking care of him. I've scoured the area surrounding the Darkhold, but have nothing to show for it. There's a full stop there, you stupid cunt. At any rate, we know for a fact that Biggs headed west. With both Ida and Y'shtola helping out, I'm sure he'll turn up soon. Now then, I'll make my way over to your position while keeping an eye out for Biggs. If memory serves, there should be a Nishgardian fortification not far to your west. Monument Tower, I believe it's called. Let us meet there. Speaking of monuments, you know they're making a Monument Valley 3, I believe? I think it's new, at least. I couldn't even remember there was a second one. Dare I hope, was that Master Garland you spoke with? Yeah. After 5 long years, thank goodness he's alive. I'm feeling better now, Acheron. Let's go to Monument Tower and wait for the chief to arrive. Also, whilst I was doing that roulette thing, near the end I said I was going to research something, and then I forgot what that research thing is. I remembered that I was going to search something up, but I cannot remember what I was going to search up, so isn't that something? And I forgot it couldn't be that important. Ah yes, looking for Biggs and Smalls. Sounds like a Red Dead side quest. Surely you can't be that hard to find. Fuck it, come on, a behemoth. I believe in you. There we go. I don't want to fuck with no pure energy. The Duracell bunny is going to come after me. Monument Tower! Hey yo, what's good? Well met and welcome, adventurer. What brings you to this frozen corner of the realm? You have a bonfire, so I'm going to rest it as a checkpoint, and then I'm going to use my souls to level up. I also have this guy. Oh, it seems your companion has caught a chill. Come and warm yourself by the fire. I'll bring you a hot broth. I don't trust strangers. How are you feeling now, then? Stay here as long as you need. I kind of want to just slam dunk him into the fire pit. Is that, like, insane of me? The same goes for you, friend. 'Tis plain you have a hard journey ahead of you. You must find rest when you can. Well, I would do, but I'm pretty sure one of our compadres is currently being, you know, quite literally running for his life. Like it's a fucking AI Bigfoot blog. I'm fine now, thanks to you, but I can't bear to think that Biggs is still all alone in the cold, with Garleans on his heels. He lured the enemy away for my sake, and now he's suffering for it. I hate to have to rely on you again, Acheron, but do you think you could search for Biggs? That was the plan. I haven't the slightest notion where he might be at the moment, but maybe, just maybe, the people here have seen something. Hello, have you seen a big fat fucking cunt being chased by a bunch of little cunts? A Rogadan gentleman dressed in the same manner as your companion. I'm sorry, but he did not come by here. Let me think a moment. I would not raise your hopes unduly, but there is a cave situated a short distance to the south. We call it the Fury's Gaze, and it may be worth the while to investigate. I make this suggestion only because your friend seems like a selfless sort. Rather than drawing the enemy to this tower, mayhap he elected the passers-by. You're probably giving him a bit too much credit. Voodoo, I honestly couldn't even care if he lives or dies. I think he's kind of inconsequential. Anyway, into this cave. This gives me Witcher vibes. Am I gonna have to pop a fucking cat eye potion?
How'd you like that silver? It's a kikimo.
Well, let's survey the area. There's a whole lot of plasmoids and there's a dildonic stalactite. Oh my god, revenants! But it's not like the cool Night Rain version. It's like a Luigi's Mansion looking ass enemy. Big bloaty sack. They're quite literally blue balls. I'm being blue balls. That's a thought. Eat my green guy. Yeah, how'd you like them apples? Oh, I'm mobile. I can move and shoot. Oh, calm the fuck down. Right, now I'm kind of out of things. I'm just going to have to awkwardly just ruin you. Yotes. Does there happen to be a Biggs in here? No, I'm starting to think I actually went... No, I don't think there's a whole lot of anything in here. Boulder Downs. I was just going to say, what the fuck was that noise? It'll be something in my behemoth. Got startled by my own mount. Alright. Well, that wasn't very helpful. Acheron, were you able to learn anything? Not in this area. Well, that stands to reason, I suppose, seeing as he was trying to lure the Garleans away from me. But where within this vast sea of snow and ice could he be? I'm going to keep talking to you until you magically give me the answer. We can't give up, Acheron. We must find Biggs before he succumbs to the cold or is recaptured. There must be someone in this tower who can help us, even if it's only to tell us where else to look. Ask them for me. Ask anyone who'll listen, and hurry. Biggs' chances of survival grow slimmer by the moment. I mean, I know you're like cold and shit, but are you incapable of doing it yourself? Although I feel like it would take you a decade to climb this staircase. What a fucking workout that would be. I can actually use my mount in here, which is rather humorous. Oh god. I'm not skipping leg day, apparently. Considering we're in a magical world filled with futuristic technology, the fact that they don't have a lift is quite alarming. Hello, it's me. Your friend is lost in the wilderness, you say? If he's not to be found around here or in the vicinity of the Darkhold, it is possible he made for Whitebrim. To reach it, one must travel through Danafan Pass, the southern end of which lies to the north and east of here. While I make no guarantee that your search will bear fruit, it is surely better than worrying in idleness. I wish you luck. Oh, and one more thing, do tread warily when climbing the stairs here. Not a moon ago, I near broke my neck when I slipped and took a tumble. Well, it's funny you should say that, because I am now going to ignore what you just said. Whee! That was a tactical 360... I don't know, man. 360 suicide. Why did I just get rid of that? What am I doing? Help me. You're below the recommended level. Well, that's a good thing I wasn't planning on doing it. What's on your mind? Level 47. What the fuck is going on here? Looks like that one fucking Star Wars planet. That is cool. I at first thought it was like a very dead person, but it would appear not. Hey, yo! It's the kitty cat. What's up, pussycat? For some reason, I just got the in Metal Gear Solid 3 when you like meet Ocelot and he does that stupid fucking Wow, fucking cool. I hope that's in the remake. I think it is. Our orders to take you back, dead or alive. What will it be? Engineer. So you still want to exploit him as an engineer? Why don't you come and find out, Tinhead? Yeah, fucking clanker. Ah, Acheron, it is well that you are here. The situation is grave. I'm just sitting here watching him eat shit. Biggs is in a bad way. We need to do something right now. Is that why you've been standing there doing literally nothing? Ida has the right of it. He will perish if we delay. With me. Doodaloo. Autobots, roll out. Hey, what's going on? He's not alone. Kill them all. Joke's on you. I have a blue creature. Random bullshit, go. Does that say Sagittarius? It does. He's a saggy. He's a Sagittarius. I'm unfortunately also Sagittarius. I think. Maybe. I don't really know star signs, bro, nor do I really give a shit, but... That's just a typical saggy play, that is. Being a dickhead. Can I, like, lock onto him, please? Thanks. Hey, why are you running? Oh, what the fuck is that? That's new. I think. Maybe I fought one before, actually. Either way, this is getting out of hand. Nah, there's two of them. Stay close to Biggs. Yeah, I may actually... He's kind of eating shit. I don't know what I'm doing. That wasn't painfully obvious. Can I heal him, I wonder? You would think so, really, wouldn't you? Never actually really got to see Y'shtola in combat before. Right, I want to see, is it possible at all? Does this work? I mean, you would assume it does. It's not super effective, but it does work. Do I need to do this? No, but it just makes me feel special. It adds to the roleplay or something like that. Bam. Blue eyes, white dragon, white lightning. Oh god, there's fucking more of them. But I'm just failing to lock onto the right people. Go, Ifrit!
Wah!
Get absolutely fucking riggedy wrecked, son. Please lock onto the enemy, thank you. Yoy. That was horrifically overkill, but whatever. How was the life of everybody? Probably good enough. Yay! The Empire's kind of cool, honestly. I kind of fuck with them. Like, we should just join the Empire. Can we have that? My thanks. Another moment, and I would have... Ugh. Fucking Mario Thwomp sound effect. Ugh. He's been too long in the cold. We must find shelter for him. I know a place. Monument Tower, you say? Very well. Ida and I shall bear him there with all haste. Sid will be so happy to see Biggs and Wedge again. Oh, I love reunions. First time I tried that duty, I failed. I was totally spanned after a trip. I failed my fair share of missions just because I just click random buttons, and then before I know it, the guy I was meant to be defending has just perished. More fun that way, though. I like living life on the edge, apparently. Alright, where we go. A few jars and a done like a barrel. That sounds pretty blessed, to be fair. And you got to play FF14. What a grand old time. I cannot thank you enough, Acheron, and the same goes for the rest of you. Thank you all so much. I love that he's, like, so small that, like, we all have to crack our necks so, like, far down. My character, I need to, like, move out of the way. I wasn't sober enough. I love my character looks so fucking like imposing. Can you imagine just like turning the lights on and seeing that guy in your hallway, and then you turn them off and then he disappears, so then you turn them back on again and then he just reappears? Just like some fucking like Slender Man looking ass guy. Oh, don't mention it. We are a family, are we not? Oh shit, Vin Diesel up in this bitch. Fucking granny shifting. Well, yes. It's just I didn't think I'd ever see him again. I owed a lot of you my life, and you saved Wedges too. Akron, I'm losing count of how many I owe you. You're honestly like not worth it. I can't lie. I don't even really know you. You've done nothing but cause me hassle. Biggs, Wedge, Guds, it's good to see the two of you again. Chief, it's you. It's really you. In our hearts, we knew you were still alive, but to finally see you in the flesh. Oh, I do so love your flesh. When Elfenord told me off the raid of the Waking Sands, I feared the worst. What happened? What happened? The enemy struck with nary a warning. We didn't stand a chance. Wedge and I were in the workshop when they came. Before we knew what was happening, the Imperials had us at gunpoint. It must have been awful. There's one thing I don't understand, though. How did the Garleans get there so fast? I mean, the Immortal Flames should have seen them coming, right? It's because A, they're in cahoots, or B, teleportation shenanigans. I myself have asked the same question. That day, when I returned to the carnage at the Waking Sands, I noted naught amiss in the horizon. Nothing at all to suggest the passing of an Imperial force. From this, I conclude that the Garleans came neither by land nor by air. Nay, they were born there by potent teleportation magic. See, I told you, because I'm cool like that. Magics of the kind used by the Ashians. I just want to quiet, said Magic. Carry on. We were bound and blindfolded. Some people are into that. Did you also get gagged, ragged, shagged as well? Mugged and drugged? Gagged and shagged? And bundled into the cargo bay of a waiting airship. I can't rightly say how long we were aboard, but when the time came for us to disembark, we found ourselves in the midst of an Imperial stronghold, Castrum Sentry. Upon arrival, we were marched off into the main complex. Biggs and I were thrown into a detainment cell together, where Minfilia and the others were taken elsewhere. That was the last we heard of them. So they segregate the males into one section, and segregate the females into a different section. Were there showers involved in this particular encounter? This seems familiar. I'm getting like 1940 vibes. Castrum Sentry. That's Latin for Auschwitz. What happened next? They shaved our heads and they tattooed us. Well, we were held in isolation for what felt like years, but was probably moons, or maybe only weeks. And then, without warning, the Imperials collected the pair of us and put us on another vessel, which we found out was bound for Garlemald, much to our dread. We knew that if we were taken back there, we weren't like to leave again. So, risky though it was, we sabotaged the ship's altitude control and thereby forced an emergency landing. Then, in the midst of the ensuing chaos, we managed to slip our captors. The rest, as they say, is history. Wow, that is terribly humorous. Should make a movie about it. Ah, if I didn't know better, I'd call that a likely story. Sabotaging the altitude controls of an airborne vessel, that would have been Biggs's handiwork, like as not. You always were resourceful in a tight spot, my friend. I think any spot's a tight spot of him around, Jesus Christ. He's built like fucking Primal Titan. Like Baymax. Acheron, thank you for returning my dear assistance to me. It would seem I owe you yet another debt of gratitude. Yes, don't forget it. There will be one day where I will ask of something. There are still many questions in my mind, but the answers can wait. Minfilia and the others are still want for rescue. They're probably getting their fingernails peeled off like fucking Carnegie as we speak. What's 1,000 minus 7? Alright, you lot. Garland Ironworks is back in business. Let's go and give the Imperials what for. Hurrah! Certified clap. I can clap too. But it would sound a bit weird without a cam. If I just sat here in the corner doing this. Makes my mouth tweak out. That's kind of fun. Boom, bada bing. Thanks to you, Biggs and Wedge are with us again. Now I must find a way to rescue Minfilia and the others. I like how no one no one ever specifically says like Tataru or anything. It's just Minfilia and the others, the unnamed ones. God knows we've kept them waiting too long already. Based on what we've learned, I believe it's safe to say they're being held at Castrum Century. Let us convene Revenant's Toll in Mordona. This is as good a place as any to prepare and better than most. The road leading east then south will get you there. When we arrive, let us seek the advice of the local adventurers. We're bound to learn a thing or two that will benefit our mission. So, it is a random question for someone in the universe. Obviously, we have the Echo, and we're like OP as fuck. And Minfilia supposedly also has the Echo, and she's a bit dog shit. So why is that? Because she's not a warrior of light. It's also because she's not the main character, but... Unattuned? Oh, that's a fucking kick in the head, isn't it? I've really never been to Mordona? Seriously? Oh, fair enough. No, you can actually get there from Corifus, actually, if I could read the fucking map. What's the map button? Oh, it's just down there. Ah. Ha ha ha. It's almost like he told me that. Fucking hell. Can I click? Jesus Christ, click the right button for the love of Jesus. There we go. Nope, I'm still fucking it. There we go. Don't worry, it'll make sense later. Yeah, I just thought Minfilia, like, doesn't really seem all that much. Maybe something's awry. I've been watching too many Netflix shows, as I said, bro, so... I've just got so many stupid, like, plot ideas in my head and so many, like, twists and turns. It is down here, is it not? Good old adjoining area. Fuck off, Snowwolf. You can't catch me on my behemoth. When you think about it, if I was a woman, I could totally look at my skirt in this position. Just an observation. Get more views that way. Wow, mapping the realm Mordona. Oh, this is a pretty place. You wouldn't think they had concentration camps. Ooh. Very snazzy. Very prosperous. What the fuck is that? I want it. He has a fucking flying walrus. He has a big curvy floating manatee. I want that. Oh yeah, 14 has a lot going on, but everything will make somewhat sense. Yeah, the story's pretty good. I've been enjoying it. Hello, Slaffborn. What a name. Born of Slaff. Cool, your armor looks kind of cool. Well met, friend. What brings you to Revenant's Toll? Also, what the fuck happened to Thancred? He's obviously alive, but he's just doing his own thing, I guess. Did I hear you rightly? Your friends are being held captive at Castrum Century, and you want to rescue them? I don't mean to discourage you, but that might prove difficult. The stronghold has been on high alert of late, with armoured patrols seen about the perimeter around the clock. Not even a fly could get within 100 yards of the walls undetected. Never fear. I have played New Vegas. It's just like the Boomer quest all over again. I know how to infiltrate heavily defended fortifications. If the Garleans were alerted to our coming, we cannot know that they will what they will do to Minfilia and the others. We must act with the greatest style. I actually disagree. They need to learn about the Echo, which means they need Minfilia alive. They literally cannot kill her. So technically, we can do whatever we want. I mean, they can sever all of her limbs. They really only need her mind intact. They could do like a Bioshock Infinite and like lobotomize her or some shit, but they can't kill her, so that's something. I also don't know how magic power scaling works. Can we like repair lost limbs? It has to be a good old-fashioned infiltration. I could, in universe, I could just swap to my rogue, my ninja, and then just stealth the whole thing. But with security so tight, how are we going to smuggle ourselves in? Why, I have a mind to walk through the front door. Huh? The front door? We are going to dress up as Empire soldiers, and we're going to take him hostage. Oh, just saying, no one will believe me, but I just said that without even reading the text. I will disguise ourselves as Imperial troops and march right in. For this, we'll need a few sets of Imperial uniforms, a suit of Magitech armor, and impeccable timing. Magitech armor sounds cool. That makes me happy. That's a bold strategy, but it just might work. Where we are, there's certainly no shortage of opportunities to borrow the equipment. Knowing those Imperial bastards, they won't even suspect that we savage Eorzeans would think to use their technology. Then it's settled. If you're determined to go ahead of this, I'd recommend you speak with Galmont, or Glaumont even. The fellow's got a personal grudge against the Empire, and happens to know a deal about Castrum Century besides. I have no doubt that he'd want to be of aid. I do like aids. Ida and I shall go to reconnoiter Garlean activity at the Stronghold. It would not do if something were to befall our comrades before we had the chance to act. Come on, join us when you're ready, Acheron. Let's do this. No, don't leave me. Sometimes I wonder, Ida, are there ever times when you are not infused? If nothing, I'm nothing if not infused. Y'shtola, and you're beginning to remind me of Papalimo. God, that guy was a person, honestly. Hello, good sir. Looking for Glaumont, are you? Well, you found him, whoever you are. Hey, you're looking to get inside Castrum Century and you need my help? Ha, something tells me we're going to get along just fine. Oh, yo, dap me up, brother. You sound like a cool little guy. when I saw the Minfield image, like, can someone just like put the absolute cinema text above it? Like, it actually works perfectly. What a fucking meme. Maybe I'll do that and then make it like my fucking banner on Twitch or something. So we have friends at Castrum Century want for rescue. That Slaffborn knows me too well. Aye, you can count on me help. On my help. I don't know why I artificially put on an accent there. I've got a score to settle with the Imperials, and I never pass on an opportunity to get back at the Horsens. But enough about me, let's talk strategy. Rescuing folk from captivity is right delicate business. A single oversight, just one little blunder, and it's all over. You can't leave any room for uncertainty. For starters, you need to confirm beyond the shadow of a doubt that your friends are where you think they are. You don't want to risk your neck only to discover they've been moved elsewhere. But how can you find out, you ask? By following these instructions. If you approach Century on the east, you'll see a swamp land to your left called Tangle. Get in there, never mind all the marbles, and navigate your way to the southwestern corner. You'll come upon some drainage pipes coming down from the stronghold. Don't ask me how I know, but one of them leads back up to the command tower. If you listen closely, might be as you can eavesdrop on some of the happenings within. Once you know for certain your friends are there, we'll move to the next stage of the operation. Now get going, and Godspeed. Choked on oxygen there. Did I actually attune to the crystal? I can't remember. I did. Did I set? I don't really need to set shit as my home point. I can just... I'm so wealthy, I can just spend money and teleport everywhere. This is a really pretty area, though. You know what? Fucking parkour. The real... Oh, a Nyx. I need to murder you. Would you like to die for me, good sir? Oh, he sucked me off. That's not what I expected. At least buy me dinner first. There's an Octo-Bogdo from Star Wars. Yeet. I'm gonna kill another one, because I can... What the fuck is that? I thought that was a Blastoise to begin with, but that is... Oh, it's fucking... I've been stream sniped. I thought that name looked familiar. Man's on like some sort of fucking shark. Yeah, we do the big suck. It's kind of hot. What? Why is he like twerking like that? Yeah, I had to jump in to check your gear. Bam! Probably pitiful if I was to have a guess. I am drippy though. That's something. Is there anyone Nyxes around the place actually before I skedaddle? I think it's just the two of them. I want more. Oh, there is more. Haha, huzzah! Eat my yellow man. Plus, I was on Phoenix already from helping a friend earlier. Can you, like, swap servers or not? I don't know. How strict are the servers? I don't plan on swapping servers. I haven't got any friends, but... Phoenix is a cool server, because I said so. Yeah, you can do data center travel and such. Oh, okay. Good to know, I guess. Bam! Is that my thingamajig done? Yay. That's my thingamajig done. Yo, man's got magical things. Are you playing Machinist or something? I'm assuming you're playing Machinist. I don't know, man. I'm just guessing. Alright, where am I going? Do I need more Nixes? I think those ones can survive my wrath. I've seen that class a few times. I don't really know too much about them. I just know they look like a fucking... That was Sage? Oh, was it? Oh. I've seen a few ones where they just have like flying little weapons around them. They look like a Gundam figure. But it was cool. There's still a lot of... I basically want to try all the classes, to be fair, but it's going to take me a hot minute to get there. I want to try Reaper, but I need like a level 70 class, plus I need an expansion I don't own. And Dark Knight I want to try as well at some point. Alright, time to crawl up in this pipe like it's Mario style. Oh my god, it's... I thought it said Chicago then. Yeah, the level 100 weapon though looks weird. They're like tiny space rockets. Yeah, it is a funky one. Oh, they kind of hurt actually. It's probably like take them more seriously. Die, Chicago's. Chicago, go away. Ah, I'm funny. Considering they can make futuristic Metal Gears and shit, they're not very good at like waste management or anything. Or like their sewage pipes. Seems like a bit of a design flaw. I don't need to do this, but I will anyway. Oh, never mind, I've got a fucking pocket mercy, let's go. Don't know if you'll be able to infiltrate this far with me, though. The faint sound of conversation echoes down the pipe. What of the captive? Does she still refuse to speak? She may as well be a deaf mute for all the information we've gotten out of her. You gotta up your, like, torture tactics, bro. The others aren't much better. The Alizan gets on my nerves most of all. Every time he opens his mouth, it's only to spout gibberish. Fucking XQC. What do you mean, Chair? I do wonder, why is the Tribunus so obsessed with this Minfilia woman? They say she possesses some mythical power, something we Garleans don't have. Gah. Mystical power? Like the kind the beastmen use? How am I supposed to bloody know? If you're so curious, why don't you ask the Tribunus yourself? As well try to tumble her. I like my head where it is, thank you very much. Our break is over. Best we get back to our stations. The footfalls grow fainter until all is silent. We didn't learn a great deal from that, did we, really? Did you just kill a bunch of Morbles? Just casually eradicating the local populace, fair enough. You know what? This is called a speedrun strat, because I'm that lazy. I'm not even that lazy, I'm just trying to spend my money on shit, honestly. I just saved myself like a whole 5 seconds, you're welcome. Hey yo, Twink, what we saying? It is good to see you again, Acheron. I'm given to understand you have conducted some reconnaissance. Tell me, what were you able to learn? So, Minfilia and the others are indeed at Castrum Sentry. Their presence thus confirmed, we may proceed with the mission. While you were afield, Sid took the liberty of devising a plan of action. Pray have the details from him. Good work, Acheron. As Elfenard has already told you, we've plotted out a course for the rescue. The gist of it is unchanged. Disguise ourselves as Imperial soldiers and infiltrate the stronghold. Glaumont even, fucking dyslexia just went insane style on that one, is looking into ways to procure a suit of Magitech armor. In the meantime, I need your assistance for some preparation of my own. I feel like this is going to go tits up, honestly. Like, surely they have soldier-related procedures or, like, specific code that we wouldn't understand, or, like, a schedule that would, like, reveal us to be imposters. Minfilia and the others are counting on us, Acheron. Let's not keep them waiting any longer than necessary. And stop giving me quests and we can go save them. While Glaumont goes about devising his plan, we need to see to some preparation of our own. It wouldn't do if the Imperials were to discover that they're short in armor. To prevent this from happening, I'm going to put together a makeshift communications jamming device. The explanation is like to get a bit technical, so bear with me. Imperial forces communicate at a distance via electromagnetic waves. I know what an EMP is, bro. Simply put, voices are born upon etheric lightning energy that permeates the air. Now, the hill-sized cluster of corrupted crystals to the west has been observed to amplify the self-same energy. By making use of this property, we should be able to drown out Imperial voices. To ensure that we have enough amplification, we must identify the most potent crystals among the cluster. For this, I need you to go there and use this device to take readings. I'll mark the likely places on your map. Oh, and just so you know, plasmoids are drawn to lightning energy. Don't be surprised if you run into a few. Why is nobody else capable of doing anything? Are you not capable of doing that yourself, city boy? Clean the wax out your ears now, because there's something I want you to do by way of preparation. The plan's to have you enter Castrum Century all decked out in Imperial duds, but a disguise is more than just the clothes you're wearing. You also got to act the part. Ah, I see. At the very least, you need to know how to perform a convincing Imperial salute. First impressions are everything, as they say. I could teach you the salute myself, of course, but it's best you learn from the experts. So get yourself near as you dare to Castrum Century and watch the Imperials doing what they do. Back we go! Time to stalk some neo-Nazis. Oh, got lots of quest markers, goddamn. Have a quick swig of my drink. That's probably very lukewarm now, but you know, it's the way the cookie crumbles. Could do with a sneaky snack as well. The temperature's not too bad this evening. It's been quite humid over the last few days. It still is, but less so today. Let me get this ready, because I already know I'm going to get absolutely fucking... Yep, there you go. It's a Bioshock Plasmid. I'm going to sneeze, because I'm allergic to plasmids. Fuck me sideways and call me a dingleberry. But don't actually fuck me sideways. That wasn't me consenting to anything. I don't want to wake up with a stream sniper as a sleeper else's demon. Where's the other one? Oh, it's up there. Ooh, cheeky. Oh, terribly nefarious. Hey, you should, like, not attack me, Nix, because that's really cringe if you do. You're a bit close for comfort. Don't you fucking look at me, cunt. Oh, you want to scrap, do you? I see how it is. Think you're a fucking big man, do you? No, I'm clicking the wrong things. Help me. Bam! Oh, it's on. Okay. Bam! Oh, still not dead? You want more? Prime location! Alrighty. How do I actually, like... How do I get up there? Oh, we'll find out in a second, I imagine. Bring! Oh no! Oh shit! Mario! This is a bit of a sight for sore eyes, is it not? I forgot to be your dickhead! Oh, you know what I've just realised I completely forgot to do? I forgot to put my attack chocobo up. What a silly goose. I'm just gonna run away. And then come back, better prepared. They say aggro, it's so fucking long there. I completely forgot this was a thing that I can do. Where is it? Cabbage. There we are, that'll make a world of difference. Let's try this again, but this time let's get rid of that fuck off frog. Fuck you! Yeah, I've played these games before, I know what you do, I know what you're about. Apparently my chocobo didn't though. Try it all again, shall we? Why is it locking onto a chicken? Stop it. You'll face my wrath. Just remembered I haven't moved in like 2 hours and my back just gave up on life. Don't know why I need this, I know that little tidbit of information, but now you do. Oh, stop sitting like Alf in Death Note, bro, I do all the time. My like go-to titting pose, I suppose. But default emote. Can't be good for you, surely. Alright, how the fly... Ah, okay, actually, it's very easy how I get up there. Oh my god, there's a woman that hasn't got a lot of clothes on. That is definitely like a middle-aged man IRL. Probably. Ta-da! Boing, boing. Ow. Right, we might as well just keep going down this way then. Run, little Gooboo Sproutling. I pulled a gardening Gooboo in a magic pack earlier. It was like a common, it's a shit card, but it made me happy. I like Gooboos. I don't really know fuck all about them besides some of their girthy little creatures. And that's all it really takes for me to like them. Big up Gooboos. Chocobos are alright as well. I'm not a big fan of Moogles though. Maybe that's scandalous to say. I probably haven't played enough Final Fantasy to truly treasure the Moogle, I suppose. I don't think I should be getting this close to them, I must confess. Thankfully, they're all blind. Not a hostile presence. Whatever will I do? Bam. Ate my magic buck. I feel like, honestly, I'll do more damage if I just beat them over the head with my fucking Bible instead of just chucking snowballs at them. It's a big buck. Especially if you hit someone with the corner. Kill someone with a paper cut. I have this thing where I can serve my summons by just never using them. Are we done here? Destination. Alright, let's have a look-see at your salutes then. Oh, what have we got here? Now then. Oh, fucking leg up, leg down, arm up, arm down. Nothing to report, sir. Yeah, that's easy enough to do. Basically just the Attack on Titan salute, but more in your face than your chest. I also haven't been reading this. Whoops. We must redouble our vigilance. I shall recommend the patrols be increased. Oh no. That's probably bad. Yep, that's how you do it. Now I can be a little cool guy, and I can go over here. Alrighty. Hello, Sid. I got your meth that you wanted. I got your fucking booger sugar. You have the readings. Excellent. Here, let me see the numbers.
The numbers.
Yes, 4 of these crystals should suit our purpose. Though I pray that we won't have need of their power. My thanks, Acheron. Boop-a-dee-doo. You want to have a look see at my emote? So did you manage to learn the Imperial Salute? No. Best you don't demonstrate. I'm liable to fly into a rage and crack skulls. I'll just take your word for it. You've learned the emote, Imperial Salute. Yay. I'm very happy. Oh, and I get the armor as well. I mean, it's probably not very good. It's level 1, so that checks out. You're called Acheron Maru, yes? I have heard of your plight from my friend Glaumont. As a fellow adventurer and son of a Eorzea both, I would offer you my assistance. In order to infiltrate Castrum Sentry, you and your comrades must disguise yourselves as Imperial soldiers. The question is how to go about acquiring the uniforms and helms. There are places a man might purchase them, but individuals who deal in such wares are not the sort to whom you would entrust your secrets. It would be more prudent, I believe, to procure what you need via traditional means, from the bodies of their recently deceased owners, based. The fortified area before Castrum Sentry never lacks for Imperial patrols. It ought not take long to obtain 3 sets of gear, 1 for each member of the infiltration team, Biggs, Wedge, and yourself. When you have what you need, please return here and allow me to inspect the spoils. I don't know if you want to loot armor off a recently deceased person, though. Because I'm pretty sure it's going to be a bit messy, to say the least. may want to clean them before you put them on, you know. Since people tend to empty their bowels upon death. Also, I know it's a fucking video game, but it's gonna be quite tricky to find 3 different uniforms for like 3 different sizes, you know? 3 different races. Ow, what a cunt. How strong is your fucking tongue that you can fucking scorpion my bitch ass whilst I'm on a behemoth? Man's giving me them oral ministrations, goddamn. Also, what's up with this domain expansion around the joint? I don't want to join your fate. Hello, mud puppy. Alright, time to, like, kill some things. That's what I do best. Go with fleet. How much health do you have? A fucking lot, apparently. More than I anticipated. Oh, I need to kill quite a few. Go, yellow man. That's their official title now. It's better than... What even is their original name? Like Cabernacle? Carbuncle? What an interesting name. God, my chocobo is eating copious amounts of shit, I tell you what. I don't actually know if they auto-heal or not. I suppose I could probably potentially heal them. Oh no, they do auto-heal. Right. What can I do to you? Bam, bam, bam. Alright, that's 3 of those guys done. Yotus. Oh, wrong button, silly boy. Bitch slap in the street. And then you can be my last victim if you would like. Obi. Fuck him up, chicken. Fucking Kentucky Fry his ass. Alright, that's a job well done. I'm going to quickly have a cookie, which I have next to me because I'm a fat bastard about it. None of these look very nice though, I must confess. It's not very good weather for cookies, but I don't actually have anything else to eat really. I'll have this one. That wasn't so bad. I kind of fuck with that one actually. All this eating's now made me thirsty again, but then I'll drink, and then all that drinking will make me hungry again. Right, we were able to obtain 3 sets of Imperial equipment. Damaged, as I had suspected. In their present condition, I fear these uniforms and helms are like to draw suspicion. They must be repaired, if only superficially. Also, once again, I know it's a video game, but I just like, I like saying this shit because I get invested in the plot. Like, too invested in the plot. Like, from I don't want to say roleplay perspective, but like, if I was to really put myself in the universe. If there is 3 soldiers that very miraculously and very quickly and spontaneously die, and then there's like... Actually, maybe not, actually. But like, if you reported 3 soldier deaths, and then 3 people, like, 3 guys come in as soldiers that you've potentially never seen before, you'd probably be like, Well, then again, maybe not. I don't know if it's like fucking Squid Game where they have to scan their masks for like to like identify themselves or some shit. Fortunately, the blacksmith Igonolf at the Diamond Forge in Rowena's House of Splendors, that's a cool sounding place, you'd be able to hammer them into the shape in no time. What was that animal? Did someone just use a mouse or some shit? I've already sent word ahead and have been assured that he is expecting you. Worry not, we have already impressed upon him the need for utmost secrecy as to the nature of your mission. Well, aren't you a useful little guy? I like it when NPCs are actually useful and have common sense and do things. Can't imagine being this far into the game and only having a chocobo. He says as I have a chocobo, but behemoth all the way. Is there like other cool things here? Genuine question. You've got fuck all to your name. What is this? Sorry, but I've got my hands full arguing for his orders. You're free to stand there and gape at the shells as you wish. I guess I'm not allowed to have business with you. So you're the adventurer Sark Malark. Sark Malark, they always have such goofy names. Sent, are ya? I've been waiting for you. Now let's see what you got for me.
What are you buying? What are you selling?
I see. Yes. I reckon I can hammer these back into shape for you. After all, I owe your friend Sark Malark a favour or two. Take good care of old Aganolf back in the days before I fell in with old Rowena, he did. So I got disrupted by like how vibrant their hair is. Did you know he's the son of one of the wealthiest families in the Sultanate? Wouldn't expect someone like that to end up in the life he did, but I suppose he always felt adventurer's life calling him. But here I go blabbering on when there's work to be done. Just hold your horsebirds for a moment or two, and the great Agnolf will have your gear looking good as new. Oh, that's like cool ambience, isn't it? Make a fucking, turn it into a GIF, play it for 24 hours, put it on YouTube, bam, ASMR. And then we have it. Won't do you much good in battle, mind you, but from what I hear, that's not your priority anyhow. Do send Sark Malark my regards, will you? Thanks. I mean, it's the color scheme's pretty drippy on it. The helmet's a bit goofy, but maybe potentially you can transmog it. Who the fuck owes this? Where is your owner? Have you been abandoned? Why is there a random fucking carbuncle here? The fuck? It's actually been abandoned. It's been orphaned off. It's probably that person's down there. Probably just told it to wait or some shit. I want to claim you as mine. You're mine now. I want to. Can I like fucking Digimon like evolve them together? Because that's how that works. I activate the spell card polymerization. Have you had the uniforms and helms repaired? Bam. Bam. Yes, these will serve beautifully. The great Aganolf never fails to impress. The quality of these repairs would fool even a legatus. Thus equipped, you should not have any trouble blending in amongst Imperial forces. Lest you fear that the Garleans might detect your foreignness. Foreigners, in fact, form the greater part of the Garlean invasion force in yours, yes, just like the Roman Empire. To an extent. You see, when the Empire subjugates new territory, it assimilates the people. It's just like the Roman Empire. It assimilates the people of that land into its armed forces. In turn, these conscripted forces are sent to subjugate faraway lands. In this way, Garlemald nips rebellion in the bud and expands its territory in one fell stroke. It works until you overextend. With that, my part in your mission is done. I am full glad to have been of assistance to your cause. Yeah, you were quite helpful, actually. Why would I, a wealthy merchant, wish to help you? I know not where you heard such a tale, but believe me when I say that I am but another humble adventurer, one who desires only to act in the best interests of the realm. Cool. More drip for me. What is this? I need to really use these weapon coffers. I keep getting them, then I forget to use them. Good work in getting them Imperial duds. You'll be pleased to hear I ain't been idle myself. It took me long enough, but I finally hatched a plan to get us a suit of Magitech armor. Now, from what I've seen, Castrum Sentry deploys a Reaper for most of its patrols. I could have done a Reaper oh man joke, but I suppose we are in that 2025, so maybe it's best I don't. Trouble is, the patrols themselves are irregular, meaning random routes and random deployments, and hardly any of them ever come anywhere near Revenant's Toll. So, hoping to coax the Imperials out of their shells, I took the liberty of feeding them a bit of the old false intelligence. Told them insurgents had designs on their stronghold. Tain't far from the truth, now I come to think of it. Any road, we should start seeing more patrols than we have up until now. What you need to do is approach one of these patrols dressed up in your shiny tin suit and alert them to the enemy's presence. Having done that, you want to lure them as near to Revenant's toll as you can. Like as not, though, they'll be wary of venturing far from their own walls. If they do need a bit of extra encouragement, use this smoke signal here. Filched fresh from an Imperial scout. They'll come running when they see that. When the cavalry arrive, you hit them hard and make off with their reapers. Simple as that. If you ain't mistaken, there's a troll sweeping the perimeter right now, so run along, eh? And don't forget to salute. Right, I'm assuming I probably need to equip some shit. Bam. Bam. Let's put that on as well. Looks kind of goofy. I think that's all there is to it, if I'm not mistaken. Let me also, let me quickly put my salute. I just want it in my recent, because then it's a bit easier to do shit with. Alright. I'm going the wrong way. Good start. What the fuck is that? A wind-up onion knight? Oh yeah. I've seen that before. I still want to get wound up Odin at some point. I don't know how cool it is though. I am partial to my Goobu. I have grown mighty attached to him, I must confess. It's cool there's like a day and night cycle. It's like pretty well done as well. It's not like it just immediately goes like from... It just like immediately goes black to then like fucking sunny again. Nice and gradual. It's the little details in life. Also, are they having a fucking rave over there? What's up with all the lights and shit? It's kind of cool. I wanna go over there. Oh my god, it's a mud puppy. Was that a Reaper? Oh man. They're very cool. I fuck with them. Oh, you bastard. You're a bastard. That's what you are. Surely you're gonna hit like a fucking truck, because I've lost all my armor. Technically, I don't have much of an armor rating on me. Yeah, it kind of hurts. Hey, don't mind me, lads. Hail whoever we're hailing. May need to be closer than that. That worked, never mind. I'm just that good at hailing. I'm gonna have a quick another biscuit because I'm fat. I'm not, I'm just hungry. Unfortunately, I'm not like Sukuna from fucking Jujutsu Kaisen. I can't have multiple mouths to eat and speak at the same time. How dare I know. Anyway, carry on, soldier. Insurgents gathering to the east, you say? Judging by your description, they are well beyond the perimeter. But I will not have it said that I was remiss. You return to the scene and keep an eye on those insurgents. Should all go awry, use your smoke signal to call us. You fell right into my trap. Hook, line, and sinker, motherfucker. And on that note, we will friggity fuck off. Back up this way. Go away, mud puppies. You sound kind of cool, but also you have an ability called Bog Bomb, which I kind of find funny. No one suck me, no one lick me. Never thought I'd say that sentence in my life, actually. Normally I'm quite happy when people suck me. You're gonna suck me. I lied to you. Oh, we're getting up here, are we? Getting a cheeky vantage point, I say. Imperial smoke time. Bam. Level 50? Fucking hell. I know that's at the highest level until that does a sync, but still. I digress. Oh, this is cool. Shit's hitting the fan. I mean, you just had the Garuda fight not too long ago. Could you really be here? I hope you don't mind my joining, seeing as we're seizing advanced weaponry. I thought it best to be on hand. Yeah, you know what? That's logical. As long as you don't die. Ah, there she is. Ooh. Cool armor. This is the place, but where is the enemy? Up here. Sir, over there. Send in the Reaper. Let us make an example of these insurgents. I'm not going to be able to change my armor mid-fight, am I? Yeah. That's mildly problematic. Also, it desummoned my... Oh, no, it didn't. I lied to you. I just didn't see him. Oh, but now I have to fight on really, like... low defense. Didn't really think this one through, apparently. Nah, I'd win though, it's fine. Oh, Sid's eating shit though. Didn't actually consider that one.
Take out the archer.
Yeet! Wow, I actually didn't expect that to one-shot him. I'll take that any time of the day. Oh, he's got a fucking 50 cal turret. We're gonna have to run and gun. It's actually kind of doing wonders, in fairness. Hostiles detected. Engaging. Oh, shit. Ah, but I'm running out of abilities. And you're not running out of people. Bam. Bam. You said the armor's gone into overdrive. Oh, fucking hell, it hurts. This is probably dumb, but I'll do it anyway. Got it off, so we'll take it. Eat shit, Reaper. Yeet. Fucking get nerfed by like a whole 5%. Isn't this just it's just legit just a fucking ATST when you think about it. Wow, I won. That's the thing I do. I win. It looks a bit fucked. Alas, their very own suit of Magitech armor. Not wishing to look a gift chocobo in the beak. What is that? Not wishing to look a gift chocobo in the beak. What a saying. I'll have to remember that one. I mean, I'll forget, but still. It does seem rather the worse for wear, doesn't it? Biggs, Wedge, what's your honest assessment? It appears to be smoking, sparking, and slightly on fire. Well, there's the fact that she smoked up, bro. You can't make this shit up. I'm actually just like a fucking next level engineer. She's smoking, of course, but looking past that, I'd say she was structurally sound. I don't like the way these legs are buckled. I hate to say this, but the servo mechanism may be damaged. That would have been Ifrit's doing. Eh? But aren't those things protected by Ilmthic armor plate? They are, yes. It's odd. The casing doesn't seem to have taken a blow. I suspect we're dealing with a faulty part. That's awfully convenient. The one we had to hijack is a fucking factory defect. Also, why has that guy got Goku's hair on his fucking arm? Well, whatever it is we're dealing with, we're not resting till it's fixed. Not one wink of sleep. You got that, Wedge? Oh, mumbling cart chocobo. I heard that. I look like a fucking bird. You know what I look like? I look like a fucking Pachycephalosaurus. My big old head. A hole has been set aside for our use in Revenant's Toll. That's where we'll carry out the repairs. Look for us there, Acheron. Is the... You're telling me the Empire's not gonna notice that a whole entire fucking patrol's just gone missing? Yeet the baby. It's like fucking B2 in Titanfall. Or BT even, sorry. Not B2. Pretty fucking cool though. Also it's limping, that's a good attention to detail. Just saying. Oh golly. Alright, let's like fix my fucking shit. There we go. The Drip Lord is back. Okay, you know what? I can't bring myself. Even though it costs fuck all money. I can't bring myself to teleport that distance, so it just makes me feel pathetic. I have been sucked off though, as my, you know, as a result of my decision. Depending on who you ask, that's not intrinsically a bad thing. Hello, seasoned adventurer. We're the same level, except you chose to stand guard at the gate for the rest of your life. Magitech armor. Sid and the others took it inside. Go in and join them. I'm gonna sneeze again because I'm allergic to Magitech armor. Why do I keep sneezing? Oh, that looks pretty. It's like, I feel like there's a few flaws to it. Mainly the fact that the cockpit is largely undefended. And just pull out a fucking 9mm and just cap the pilot. We've now had time to take a closer look at the Reaper. Our preliminary diagnosis was correct. She's structurally sound, but her servo mechanism is faulty. You needn't worry though. Biggs and Wedge will see her restored to her former glory in no time at all. Give those two something to mend, and they will think of naught else if the job's done. 'Tis a marvellous thing to behold, provided you remind them to visit the privy. I will actually indulge upon that weapon thing. What I will do quickly is I will sort my inventory because it's fucked. Yeah, I guess I just use half this shit. Man, I should have used half this stuff many moons ago. Well, this will hopefully be of some use. Buck of Electrum, it sounds cool, but like, it's apparently not even that good. Bro, how is it worse? It's a level 45, this is a level 41. 4 levels in it and it's dog shit. Oh, I mean, that's cool, I guess. The repairs are proceeding apace. It shouldn't be long now before Biggs and Wedge completed their work. There is, however, one small problem. As you may recall, the Machina's servo mechanism was discovered to be faulty. Wedge has subsequently ascertained that the Magitech core which drives it is worn beyond use. Such cores are rather fragile devices which must be replaced at regular intervals. Thanks to the negligence of our Imperial colleagues, however, the one used in this Reaper was long overdue. Alas, we do not have access to a ready replacement here in Mordona. But all is not lost. Wedge thinks he may have identified an alternative solution. Now go on and see him, would you? He'll explain the details to you.
Hello, little man.
As I believe the chief has already informed you, the Magitech core is worn beyond use. We need to find a replacement. I thought about having you appropriate more Reapers, but even if the Dunderhead maintenance engineers of Casham Century had remembered to replace their cores, we would risk arousing Imperial suspicion. I don't like making people aroused. But do not despair, for I believe there is a solution. To substitute the Magitech core with a mammoth heart. That is interesting. That's proper Warhammery. You know, combining like metal with flesh. In case you don't know, a mammoth heart can be used to grant sentience to an automaton. By my reckoning, such a device should be more than capable of regulating the armor's servo mechanism. We'll just need to make some minor modifications to the housing unit. I've already placed an order for a first-rate mammoth heart with the Goldsmiths Guild. All that remains is for someone to go to Uldar, fuck me, that's miles away, and collect it. Oh, and to pay for it. Did I mention how much they cost? No? Well, they typically cost something in the order of, I hope you don't mind footing the bill. It's for a good cause. Anything to spend my money on, unless it's like fucking 300,000. In which case, I'm a little bit shy. Alright, well, boom, ba-doom, bam. It's been a hot minute since we've properly been in Uldar. I don't want to. I'm clicking all the wrong things. Oh god, what have I just done? I've just banished it by clicking X too many fucking times. What a retard. Journal. Prioritize. There we are. Ethernet. So that's the thing that I do. Bam. Bam.
Goldsmith Guild.
I'm back. What's up, bitch? Serendipity. Hello there, General Kenobi. Come to collect a mammoth heart, did you say? Then you must be here on behalf of Garland Ironworks. I've taken the liberty of picking the finest example we have, a heart fit for a prince among mammoths. Payments? Oh, that won't be necessary. The heart is for Master Alphanod's personal use. After all, he notified us a short while ago that his manservant would be coming to collect it. Tender in years he may be, Master Alphanod has been a benefactor of ours since my predecessor's time. The Goldsmiths Guild wouldn't dream of charging him. But here is the mammoth heart. May it serve you well. Oh, and please do pass on my compliments to your master. Huh. I see how it is. What a cheeky little twink. Well, back I go. Imagine doing this at early levels when you don't have a lot of money. Having to travel from Uldar all the way to Mordona. Oh. I wonder if anyone's done a challenge where they're not allowed to like fast travel in this game. Do people do challenges in this game? I feel like it's too grindy, too big and too chunky for anyone to be sane enough to do that. I want to go in. It hardly needs saying, but try not to be seen. Oh, enter Sid's workshop. Hey, what's up? I have a dead animal's heart. Do you have the mammoth heart? I can't wait to see if it works. I fucking hope it does. Waste of fucking time if not. Hurrah! Thank you so much. Ah, but this is magnificent. It must have cost an emperor's ransom. Yeah, it definitely did. Free of charge, courtesy of Alphanod. Coming from an influential family certainly has its advantages. Without further ado, let's give it a try. I've already modified the housing unit, so it should slot right in. Tink, tink, tink. Crafting noises. There, she's ready. Magitech armor, engage. It didn't engage, or not. She just needs a loving tap, I'll wager. Yeah, give her a nice spanking. Fucking leg falls off. Oh, she's pissed off. She didn't like that. Not a fan of domestic violence, funnily enough. Yes, she's alive. Let's take her outside and put her through her paces. Akron, would you care to do the honors? I would love to do the honors. Seems like a fun little shindig. Didn't you say it provides sentience, though? Hop into the pilot seat. We'll begin as soon as you're ready. First, I'd like you to try climbing that tangle of crystals yonder. As far up as you can go, if you please. Oh, and if for some reason you need to dismount, simply come back here and we'll start again. Oh, shit in hell. This is kind of cool. Whee! Are they just trying to, like, explain how it, like, doesn't have any, full damage or something? Is it going to tell me to jump? No anomalous movements evident from either leg. Good. Next, jump back down and then sprint north as quick as you can. Now, I would appear that I don't know where north is. Ow, cunt. Can I get this as an actual mount? Do I get it as a reward as a mount? It's kind of cool. Leg joints absorbing all impact without incident. Excellent. Please make your way back, Acheron. I bet. It is cool, but is it behemoth level cool? I'm not sure. It's up there though. 360. Oh, it hasn't got the best turning radius. But also remains stable during vigorous motion. Yeah, I definitely tested that. Excellent, and that concludes our test. Thank you for your cooperation. You're very welcome. Here's a summary of my findings. The drivetrain is in sound condition. With some fine-tuning, we can expect a noticeable improvement in performance. As for the servo mechanism, I'm afraid it's not nearly as responsive as it should be, and I'm at a loss to explain why. The mammoth heart is in pristine condition and should be installed correctly. Perhaps its inner workings are simply too different to operate harmoniously with the armor's other mechanisms. Whereas Magitech cores serve only to conduct impulses, mammoth hearts enable automata and near automata to process the information collected by their sensors as feelings. Maybe she just doesn't feel like part of the team, in which case we should all do our best to make her feel welcome.
Part of the ship, part of the crew.
Where's my welcome? If I was a welcome emote, where would I be? It was welcome, wasn't it? Doubting myself. I don't want to blow her a kiss. That seems a bit dodgy. Where the fuck is it? Okay, was it welcome? It was welcome. It does technically say a warm welcome, but is it like a special one? You wouldn't think so. Where the fucking fine? Oh, it's literally the first one there. What a dickhead! What an absolute silly goose. I have welcomed her. I'm cool like that. Is it now sentient? Daft as it felt, I gave it my best. I've welcomed myself to a bloody standstill. What were you expecting it to do anyway? Bob us a curtsy? Oh. Just fucking knock on its cock. No doubt you're wondering why the server mechanism is so important as to warrant this silliness. Without it, the pilot would be required to control the armor's every movement manually. This would be an onerous task. Or onerous task? Or I don't know, it doesn't matter. A task at the best of times and wholly impractical during battle. Using a mammoth heart in place of the worn Magitech core seemed a promising solution. Alas, the device does not appear to be compatible with Garlean technology. Wedge, are there no other ways we might demonstrate our appreciation to our friend here? Come tribute. I'm at my wit's end, Chief. She just doesn't seem convinced. We could try a little dance, perhaps, or cheer our heads off. This is engineering, apparently. Imperials, they've come for the armor. Oh, fuck. Damn it, they have us cornered. There's the Reaper. Well, we need no witnesses now. Taken by the traitor Garland, and is that the Icon Slayer? Oh, bollocks. Call for reinforcements. Oh, thankfully he has his EMP at hand. The hells you will. Tactical nuke incoming. We've located the stolen Reaper, requesting immediate assistance. Respond. Respond. It's no use, sir. There's some sort of interference. Curse you, Garland. Yeah, I'm sorry. You kind of all need to die. No matter if you can't reclaim it, destroy it. Okay. Oh, okay. You've got that, do you? SS isn't fucking around today. Bloody hells. Acheron, protect the armor at all costs. Oh, a cheeky little, like, tower defense without the towers and just a defense. No, right. Time to fucking. Oh, what are you doing, you little cretin? I mean, I could probably technically heal the Reaper in all fairness. I'm misclicking things for days. As you can see, I'm doing a grand old job of defense. Absolutely flawless. Yeah, it's got some fucking elf on him, to be fair, though. Like, holy shit. Keep her away from Maggie? That's what we're calling her? Her house doing alright. Oh, go on, Sid. Absolutely fucking deck the cunt. I like how they give me a half an hour time, like, to do this. That's quite peculiar. Oh no, anyway. I don't know if that's it or not, so I'm going to... That's it, okay. Don't know if they're going to throw more at me. Still think my butt clock's cool. Good job, everybody. Now, the act of us defending her is going to make her cool. I do my daddy. Chief, look, she moved. Ah, now she deigns to grace us with her presence. Let me crawl up inside you. It took us a good while, but we're finally ready. It's time to infiltrate Castrum Sentry and rescue our comrades.
Yes, comrade.
We're spray painting it? That's it. What the fuck did you just do to it? There, the finishing touch. What did you even do? Stop edging me like this. You never spray painted the Ironworks logo on it. Isn't that going to give it away? Doesn't that defeat the point? We've now lost our infiltration. Our disguise. I still think it looks like Super Saiyan hair. I can't not see it as anything else. Oh, it automatically TP'd me back. How terribly courteous of you. The server mechanism is now fully functional, and all it took was a simple fight to the death. Remind me not to install a Mech heart aboard the Enterprise, would you? Much as I love her, I'd rather not be required to profess it before boarding. But enough of that. Let us see to our final preparations. Thanks to Biggs and Wedge, the Reaper is as good as new. We're as prepared as we're like to get. Nice. And my mount speed increased, even nicer. We're at a good point in the story. Even though we just did all the Garuda shit, it didn't really... The hype didn't really decrease that much. You know, we've still been steadily on a decent pace. How go your preparations, Acheron? We leave as soon as you're ready. What was that? Glaumut, you came. Aye, thought I'd give you all a roaring send-off. 'Tis the least I can do for the fine men and women that are about to make my lifelong wish come true. Well, we'll do our best. It occurs to me, for all the help you've afforded us, even, if I could read, we know little and less about you. What did the Empire do to earn your ire? But I fear I've put my curiosity before consideration. I quite understand if you'd rather not relive those memories. No, I don't mind, really. Truth be told, a part of me was itching to tell you my tale. Mind you, 'tis hardly novel. I ain't the first to suffer at Imperial hands. Like most folk, I used to have a mother. She was sweet. She was a sweet, caring woman, with a smile never far from her face. There was a sister too, pretty little thing. She was gentle as a lamb, but tough as nails. We were poor folk living simple lives, but we knew happiness just the same. And then the Imperials came and took it all away. When Alamigo fell, they put my family in a camp. Being a lad, I was made to do hard labour, while my mother and sister were forced to do far worse. You know what, I was joking when I was making those Auschwitz regards, but I actually wasn't too far off. They hid their suffering from me as best they could, but I knew, and the thought of it drove me mad. We had to escape, and so I hatched a plan to get us out of the city. We were picking our way around a gorge not far outside the walls when they caught up with us, and rather than allow themselves to be taken again, my mother and sister leaped over the edge before my very eyes. Heartbroken as I was, I didn't put up a fight when the Imperials clapped me in chains and dragged me back. Till some years after that I escaped again, and that time I got away. I swore then I'd get revenge on the Empire, and become an adventurer so as to hone my skills and earn the coin I needed. But nigh on 2 decades since gone by, and what I achieved, bugger all, that's what. I love how dark this game gets. I mean, you kind of have to search for it. You actually have to go out of your way to read the story and read between the lines, but... Mothers and sisters killing themselves because, you know, they got absolutely fucking humdinged by space Nazis is certainly a plot. Not like you lot. You ain't been here 10 minutes and you've already done more than I imagined in 10 bloody years. You give us too much credit, Glaumont. We seek only to rescue our friends. Well, what's more important than that? Any road, after you've got your friends back, you plan on going after the Empire, and don't pretend you ain't. I've helped a few folk on the Imperials, take on the Imperials over the years, and every time I have, it's helped stave off my appetite for revenge. But something tells me I won't be going hungry for a while, what with everything you've got planned. And you are sure that will satisfy you? If you wish to strike back at the Empire with your own hand, you need only say the word, we would be glad to have you with us. Tempting though your offer is, I'm afraid I must decline. I swore to get revenge on the Empire, 'tis true, but I've long since realised that the front lines are no place for a man like me. Oddly sensible. There's some as would call me craven, but I prefer to think of myself as a realist. My talents lie in scheming, you see, not swordplay. Helping folk like you is how I can make the most difference. But that's quite enough storytelling for one day. Best not keep your friends waiting any longer. I'll be praying for your safety and success. May Ralga give you strength. Kind of a cool guy. Whenever the Empire goes, misery invariably follows in its wake. For the sake of all who call yours your home, we must put an end to Gaius's ambitions. But first, we have friends to rescue. Biggs, Wedge, and I will lie in wait east of Castrum Sentry, just outside the Stronghold's patrol perimeter. Join us when you're ready. Oh, and don't forget to wear your disguise, or this will be the shortest rescue mission in history. It would be pretty funny if I just didn't wear my disguise. Oh, wrong fucking thing, stupid person. Bam. 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 I look like a fucking stripper. Alright. Well, Albion's gonna fuck off. It just spawned them immediately. I was able to buy 99 fucking cabbages for like a couple grand. A good deal, really, all things considered. Have I even got the Chocobo keep here? Or does it auto give it you? I haven't even got the Chocobo keep here. I mean, I don't really use them anymore, but I'll get it anyway. For sake of feeling completed inside. Boo. Increase mount speed, go brrr. Oh, look at that trick. Very snazzy indeed. You don't see that often. Oh lord, what time is it? It's fucking 2 in the morning already, can't thank me. Jesus Christ. Oh, fuck off. It was funny the first 500 times you did it, now it's getting on my tits. Nicks, more like dicks. Alrighty. I am disguised. You do have a dickhead in front of you, which is quite problematic, I must confess. Why would you decide to park your mech in front of a dickhead? Especially when I haven't got the armor to really be taking hits. And I don't have my Chocobo. How blasphemous is that? So why did this not activate? Pray tell. Gonna die, cunt. Fucking hell. Stolen, you're edging me. You're literally edging me. I just want to play the game. Fuck you. Mud puppy, more like fucking shud guppy. Forgive me for saying so, but you cut quite a dashing figure in Imperial black and crimson. Ah, but now it's not the time for jests. It's like going up to a fucking Jewish person being like, oh yeah, you'll make a good Nazi. Let's review the infiltration plan. Castrum Sentry lies just beyond. Surely they're expecting this though. A short while ago, an Imperial patrol left to do its rounds. Elfenod and I will create a diversion out here and keep them occupied for as long as we are able. Meanwhile, the 3 of you will enter the stronghold, posing as the patrol returning from duty. So, should Elfenod and I prove less distracting than hoped, I will contact you via Link Pearl. Be ready to beat a hasty retreat. These guys aren't even wearing their dumbass hats. That's a broken pelvis right there. Wedge will lead the way in the Reaper. Stay close to him. And I hardly need to tell you this, but don't do anything suspicious. He says as you've literally got your fucking logo spray painted on the mech. Oh, and lest you wonder, Ida and Y'shtola left shortly before you arrived. We had planned they should linger in the vicinity to cover our retreat in the event that Alphanode and I attracted too much attention, but the approach of an Imperial vehicle forced us to improvise. Don't be too disappointed, they did at least leave a message for you, something along the lines of, don't do anything reckless if memory serves. Wise words. Alright, the Imperial Patrol should be returning any moment now. You'd best be off. Good luck, Acheron. May the 12 keep you. I can't wait to kill some people. But those fucking legs look very tight. Uncomfortable uniform. Actually, that's not, the leg's not even part of the uniform, to be fair. That's just something I've slapped on there. What the fuck? Oh, you got bitch slapped. That's cool.
You have spirit. That's
And it's voiced, even cooler.
Yet you struggle to the benefit of none. Least of
I feel
all
like you could do a bit
yourself.
better than slapping her, though. Put a fucking, I don't know, knife through her knee.
This echo of yours intrigues us. We desire only to understand it. And for that, we need your help.
Nuh-uh.
You wish to be rid of the icons, do you not?
Yeah, can I also risk to be, like, rid of you, though?
You would have saved yourself a great deal of torment had you accepted our aid from the beginning.
Ouch. You know what? Those noises at this time of night, coming from my
Tell
bedroom,
me everything.
it certainly paints a specific picture.
Refuse, and though you beg for death, you shall not have it. Which will it be?
I really hope that at some point we can have like a boss fight with all those guys. We can kill them, then have their armor available. I think it's too good to be
As
true,
you
though.
wish, my dear Minfilia. Unpleasant though it will be for all concerned, you leave us no choice but to employ more rigorous methods of study.
We're gonna put a bucket of
These
rats
are
on your
come
stomach and put
as
hot
to
coals on
deliver
top.
the prisoners to Castrum Meridianum.
Oh, it would be very, very not good if the second we infiltrate, they leave.
Yes, milady.
That would be very bad. That's probably what's going to happen, isn't it? Oh, semi-decent voice acting, I suppose. Must be quite awkward just having to stand in a booth and just kind of pretend you just got slapped in the face. The second we get there, though, they're going to be gone. Well, at least Minfilia will be gone. Maybe we can do something with the other guys. Maybe, like, Tatari will still be there. I'd best get back to my duties. The supplies aren't going to move themselves, and neither are the prisoners. Come to that. Oh, wait. I need to actually, like, hail on your bitch ass, do I? Oh, my apologies. I didn't notice you there. So engrossed was I in my task. You'd be engrossed too, had the tribans commanded you to arrange for the prisoners to be transported. What prisoners do I speak of? You mean you haven't heard? Only the infamous Scions of the Seventh Dawn, captured by the Tribunus herself. If you don't believe me, have a look in the storage tower when next you pass that way. That's basically all the information I feel like I need to know. Fucking Wedge just over there. Hey, oh, hang on, let me lock on to you first and then not welcome you. I need to hail. It was a misinput. No, I'm trying to fucking hail on you, bitch. Calm down. That's a fine salute. Part of the maintenance crew from Sidons. Are you? Welcome to Castrum Sentry, engineer. What? Prisoners? Ah, you've heard the rumours then. Yes, they're being held in the storage tower, but I strongly suggest you pay them no mind. You were summoned here to work, not to gawp at Eorzea's defeated heroes. Now show a bit of enthusiasm, or I'll have you reported. You are a dickhead, and you'll be the first one on my hit list. I'm gonna put your name in a death note. You look awfully suspicious. What's going on with you? Greetings, comrade. Forgive me for asking, but you haven't visited the storage tower recently, have you? I only asked because I dropped something in there, and, oh, who am I fooling? I've fallen for one of the prisoners? Alright. I dare say you know the one I mean. Eh? This, svelte blonde? Goodness, no. It's the Lalafeelan lass I'm smitten with. She's so adorable, it hurts. I want to sweep her up in my arms and squeeze her till my arms ache. I feel like her bloody head would explode if you squished her too hard. What do you reckon it would take to convince the Centurion to lend me the key so I can see her? That's a bit fucked. Don't know how I feel about the particular images that I'm currently getting in my head. Let's just say I don't think certain biology would enable certain things to be possible. Why are you not at your post? If you have business, salute me. Oh, I forgot about that. Hang on. I'm fumbling. What's this? You need access to the storage tower? What business have you there? Ah, the tribunus behest, you say? This is highly irregular, but it would not do to make my lady wrath. Take my identification key. See that it is returned when your errand is concluded. That was a bit easy. Can I give it to this guy? And he riz up fucking Tataru. Security's tight, just as we expected. We're going to need a special key if we want to get past this bulkhead. Oh, you mean this special key? There's one I made earlier. Yes. This is not suspicious at all. Surely something's gonna go horrifically wrong. Examine the steel door, eh? Now how are we gonna get past that? I'm gonna have to fucking blow it up. Yep, this appears to be a door made out of steel. Oh, is it gonna be like a dungeon? It'd be very kind of cool if it's a dungeon. Could also be very cool if it's also not a dungeon. It'd be cool in general. Oh my god, it's Minfilia! No! Minfilia and the rest. Thank goodness they're safe. I am the one you want. Leave the others be. If you harm my friends, I swear I shall take my own life and you shall answer to your mistress. How is she going to do that then? You got like a cyanide pill or something? Hidden in like a fake tooth? What the fuck? Something's wrong. I can feel it. Don't, please, for the love of God, don't do something dumb like, oh, look, I know those people over there. Those people are my friends. Hey, everyone, look over there. Tataru, we must do something. We risk letting the entire castrum know we're here. You're right. We may not get a better chance. Or we just take out, like, there's only like 3 of them there. And surely their communications could potentially get jammed. This is the 3rd squadron. What is it? A Reaper seized when? Well, so much for the whole jammed comms. And this came to light only now, or maybe it only came to light because of the jammed comms. The culprits will have left a trail. Take as many men as you need and scour the area. I want that Reaper found. Now's our chance. What a fucking face. What was that? Good thing that door locked behind us. What the? Strike my last. Eliminate the intruders. Nah, you're the intruders. Can't I kill them, then dump their body inside of the Reaper and be like, oh yeah, these were the intruders. We killed them because I'm a really cool, loyal Golian soldier. Fucking ingenious, if you're asking me. Do I have to summon my thing? No, I didn't. I can never tell. Sometimes it just randomly despawns him. And binders. Can I not unbind Minfilia? Oh, don't interrupt me, you fucking you little douchebag. What a cunt. Fuck me, that hurts. A lot. I would unbind you, but I keep getting frozen and lots of other shit. Can you stop fucking chasing me, please? Can you, like, focus on someone else? Okay, you're starting to be an absolute fucking wanker now. Why have you got such a hate boner for me? Oh, I just realised, yeah, the reason I'm getting shit on is because I've got fuck all defense. Well, you have a pugilist absolutely arse raping you, and yet you're so insistent upon raping me. Leave me alone. Did I lose? I'm assuming I lost horrifically. Oh, no, I magically won. Don't ask how. I just ran in circles and kind of shot lightning bolts out of a buck. That seems easy. Too easy. Acheron, I was so scared. Did they even really do much to you? You all seem in pretty decent condition. It was foolish of you to come here. You might have been killed. But thank you. I should have think what might have happened had you not arrived when you did. Bro, I've literally beaten 3 fucking primals and you think some fucking Nazis are gonna do me in? I say, did you not see Thancred anywhere? I'm beginning to fear for the fellow. Yeah, I've been thinking about him for a while. He's gone on a fucking self-exploration adventure. To linger here shall yield us no answer. Let us away ere the window to our liberty closes shut.
Yeah, let's do that.
Oh, it's... what did you say? Escaped? Oh, she's gonna be fucking fuming. Then recapture them, fail, and I shall have your head. Can we fight her? I really want to fight her. And what have we here? Oh shit, that's not what I expected at all. Y'shtola 1v1? The Tribunus herself, just as you said. You have the eye of Ari, man, either. I still, like, don't know how to power scale the Scions. Because I feel like Y'shtola is pretty fucking powerful, but I haven't really seen too much of her. Well, she's kind of hard to miss in that showy armor of hers. Accursed Scions, how did you slip our defenses? Teleportation magic. With unexpected ease, if truth be told. Fucking shit talking's next level. There chanced to be a commotion outside the Castrium's walls, which allowed us to avail ourselves of the comfort of your vehicle. Y'shtola's just being polite. That was one of the most uncomfortable things I've ever stowed away in. It's no wonder it's called the Phantom Train. No passenger would be seen dead on it. So you scuttled in amidst the freight like the vermin you are. I shall be sure to have words of our rat catcher. Such negligence is unforgivable. That is far from your most pressing concern. First, you must answer for your own wrongdoing. Livia Sass Junius. Eat my magical stick that I found on the floor. 'Twas you who led the raid on the Waking Sands. You who butchered unarmed men and women for the crime of being unworthy of capture. You killed our friends. We'll never forgive you. Nor shall we suffer you to plague you a day longer, but take you to your guard. Oh, they came out of nowhere. More intruders. Protect the Tribunus. Confound it. Either with me. What, are you dipping? Oh. I'm surprised she's still living. That was kind of cool. After them. Where is His Excellency? In the hangar, my lady, in discussion with our guest. Alert him at once. What guest? Yes, my lady. That could have been cool, but it ended up being semi-anticlimactic. No, 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 no! There they are. Fan out and surround them. Why are we just standing there letting it happen? Must protect Tataru. Biggs, I'm going in. See everyone to safety. That guy's a little simp. Come on, it's 4 fucking infantrymen. No, Wedge, don't do it. Oh, well, he's dead. Come on, let's, like... Oh, no, Acheron, hold them off. I'll look after Minfilia and Tataru. I'm sorry, fucking Minfilia literally has a fucking weapon on her. They didn't even take anyone's weapons away from them when they were imprisoned. I'm pretty sure she can fend for herself. Although she hasn't got a very good track record. Alright, well, here we go. I seem to be doing fuck all damage to him. Ow. Should probably go for the ranged healer now I think about it, but whatevs. There we are. Why does this not activate? Bro, what's going on? I swear I clicked it. Oh, okay, he died quicker than anticipated. Go, Papalimo. Why is he invulnerable? Gotta find the shield generators? It didn't tell me that. I was wondering why I wasn't taking any damage. I don't see anything that would fit that. Oh, never mind. Fucking 3 of them. There wasn't even anything here. 3 of them and I can't find one. That's dandy, isn't it? Eat my magical bowls. Right, let's do fucking something with this. Yeah, beat it up with a buck. Yeah, fuck him up. How's everyone's health doing? Are they dying? Yeah, kinda. Suppose I'll briefly assist in the murder of this individual. What's up, Fergus? Would you like to hurry up and die, good sir? And can you? Something very humorous about just knocking something with a buck. Is that all of them or not? It very much is, I think. Or not, actually, there's 2, I can't tell. Oh, this one's dying, so that's good enough for me, I guess. Yeet. Oh, calm down. He's still invulnerable? No.
If it bleeds, I can kill it.
By which I mean it won't bleed at all. But if it... What the fuck is that? Magitech Colossus. Bring forth the Colossus! A new design. Oh, he's a bit of a bastard. You freak, fuck up that guy. Freak like father's taxes. Increases Jordans. Where the unknown foe? I'm wearing him out. He has to chase me. You can't catch me. Like a colossal waste of iron. Haha, you tell him, Papalimo. You fucking got him. He's not gonna recover from that burn. You're gonna need some fucking aloe vera, goddamn. Well, that was a grand old time, was it not? I still feel like surely someone's gonna die. Presumably, what's up with Wedge? Is Wedge, is he doing alright? Where the fuck did they come from? The door was closed. They're fucking no-clipping on us. Nah, I can take him. How's this happen then? Still think their gun swords are cool.
Take the leader, kill the rest.
I mean... Oh shit, it's time to aura farm.
What the?
Y'shtola really is like the only useful member of the fucking science. Well, at least when it comes to combat.
Pray, forgive us our delay.
I mean, fucking, this whole entire time Infilia's had a weapon on her, but she's never even fucking used it. Tataru is Tataru. I mean, Ida's kind of... Ida, you know what, I take it back. Ida's kind of cool. She went from being fucking useless to suddenly being pretty cool.
Ida!
Ida!
What took you so long?
There was an angry white woman.
It's nice to see you too.
She was pissed because Starbucks ran out of pumpkin spice.
The reunion must wait.
Speaking of a reunion, where the fuck's Thancred at?
First things
Probably
first.
wallowing in self-pity. Or maybe he's a traitor.
Yes, let's get back to being heavily outnumbered.
I'm not that heavily outnumbered no more. Oh, Wedge is still alive. That's convenient. Is that gonna explode? Please tell me it has a self-destruct.
Magitech armor. Fool of a Lalafell.
Nah, watch this.
Well, excuse me. She's all yours if you think you can do any better.
I did not think that would sound like that, I must confess. Oh shit, it's like that scene in Batman Arkham Knight where you can remotely control the Batmobile. Does it view me as an enemy or an ally in that armor?
But there's no one in there.
Don't hurt my daddy.
This is Sid. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
I need you to count to 5, then jump.
Oh, you're gonna try and catch us on your ship? It'd be funny if you missed though and we all just fucking die. Alright lads, we're going to kill ourselves. What is your opinion on this?
2,
It does appear that we can count.
3.
That's good.
4.
Away we go. Did we get everyone? Surely we could have carpet bombed them. Sid should have, like, committed a war crime. He should have equipped the ship with mustard gas.
The charlatans who rule Eorzea, or the masses that clamor for their implausible panacea.
I thought I said fucking pancreas then. I like pancreases. Actually, I don't. I take that back.
For want of a ruler with true power, the power to cast down icons. If you
I still need their armor in the game, bro. I keep forgetting to search it up. I say every time, like when I have so many questions and shit that like develop across a stream, and then when I finish stream, I just like forget to search up shit. I really hope I can just have like a boss fight with them at some point, kill them, then nick their armor. I just don't think it'd be the case though, because it's like male and female armors, so it's not like a universal thing.
What in the sun?
It doesn't really make that much sense. You know, if you're playing as a male character and you kill like the woman in the white armor and unlock hers, I don't think like you'd really be able to equip it on A, that many races, and B, that, you know, like only the one gender, so... Oh shit! It's that guy again.
Oh, it's here.
12 preserve us. They finished it. Ultima weapon.
Ultima? Oh my god! He's in FF14, except he's like some gangry old jellyfish cunt.
It
This
is
Ultima's a lot
relic
cooler.
Of ancient Alag, excavated from its resting place deep beneath Alamigo.
An amigo.
The Alagans used it to crush primal and foe alike. And now the Garleans mean to do the same.
Ow, terrifying.
Damn you, Gaius!
Zeus!
Look! There, beside the Black Wolf. An Ascian.
Oh shit, bro, they look so cool as well. Can I get that armor?
An Overlord, no less.
Probably not.
His garb attests to that.
La Habrea. It could only be him.
What's the plan here? What's he doing? Trying to activate Frenzied. Oh shit.
Thancred!
Did I not like a decent not too long ago say that Thancred could be a traitor? They did mention, I also don't know if I said this aloud or in my head or not, but I did say that they had a guest. They said they had to attend to a guest, or they had a guest. Could have been Thancred. Is he a double agent or not? I don't know, that doesn't look very double agent-y.
Was La Habrea? No. No, this cannot be.
Yeah, I'm not. Yeah, I'm trying to piece that one together, honestly. I mean, I guess with the power of teleportation magic, it makes sense. Because, I mean, it was a long time ago, if I'm not mistaken, but if Thancred was that guy, wasn't he the guy that was hiding behind the rock, then summoned the golem? We killed the golem. He then could have used teleportation magic to loop back around, turn back into Thancred, and then be like, oh wait, I missed all the fun. You know?
Thancred! No!
Pretty cool plot twist. I did not think he would sound like that. How about Lalafel? Lullaby.
All that time, the enemy was beside me, and I never even suspected. And to think that it was I who suggested that Thancred investigate the Ascians. How could I have been so blind?
Jesus Christ, dude. Probably just broke your fucking twink wrist.
And where to find us. Confound it all.
I still don't know, yeah.
No, this is not the time for self-doubt.
We have more questions than answers, really.
But now they believe us all dead or missing. When they learn of the Empire's new weapon, we cannot be certain what they will do. We must go and offer them what assurances we can that defeat is not inevitable.
Oh, hang on. Someone's trying to call me on Discord.
This is Minfilia.
The situation
I
may
am
have
in
taken
some
an
haste,
ill
so
turn,
forgive me if I seem brusque.
but the
item
battle is
I
far
request.
from over.
Is it ready?
And so long as we stand together,
Wonderful.
there shall
I'm
ever be
sorry
hope
to
of
press, but
victory.
we need it urgently. How soon
The
can it be
people of
delivered?
Eorzea falter for want of such hope.
I am in
Let
your
us
debt,
provide
my
it.
We were trying way too
Let us
hard to
bear
become the
them
leader of this
tidings
whole
that
thing.
The scions of the Seventh Dawn are returned. Matters are coming to a head. I hope we can count.
I still
on you.
think we should, like, move our headquarters. Especially with the revelation that Thancred may
My regards
be
to
a bit of a
grandfather.
funky lad. There's something awry there.
I am ready. Let us pay a visit to the Council of the Alliance leadership.
Right. Absolute cinema. Pure fucking peak. Oh, okay, now we're back to me voicing, which is obviously better. Hal's take the Black Wolf and his new toy. Good, I'm angry. Rally all available forces. I want them ready to move upon my word. And relay to Slafizrin. The order to sail. That is all. The maelstrom stands ready. What of the flames? Ready as we're like to be. I need only give the word to Rael. It's just and the band's back together again. Just like old times. Has there been no word from Ishgard? None. The dragons have got their tongues. Silent to the last. I was unwise to hope for better. What would stir the Archbishop to open his holy mouth if not this? And he claims the fury for his god? 'Tis bad comedy. The Holy See has made its choice. We will proceed without its cooperation. Damn religion. Or whatever. I don't really follow politics. Both in and out of game. That's a lot of chairs left empty. I believe we are all acquainted with the terms of the Black Wolf's ultimatum. We must agree upon a course of action. Naught less than the fate of Eorzea hangs upon the decision of this council. We just got a ladder. We just got a ladder. Van Baelsar claims to wield the power to smite primals. Should we yield to him, he pledges to rid the realm of all of its false gods, yet offer resistance, and he swears that we shall share the primal's fate. Pardon me my bluntness, but I like not these choices. This is too great a decision for any one of our nations to make alone. Choose we surrender or resistance, we must answer as one, for if but one surrenders, the rest shall surely fall. Let us pray for the wisdom to do right by all our peoples. The only option is to fight. It's not like we need them to deal with the primals anyway, because that's what the scions are for. Although I don't know how many people know of our revival. Thancred's plight troubles us all, yet we cannot allow anything to come between us and our goal. As long as the ultimate weapon exists, you will never know peace. Let's go to the Alliance leaders, Acheron, and help them to make the right decision. You're giving me more to Vesper Bay? That suggests that you're not moving your headquarters. I mean, you could have the same headquarters, but at least have like a fucking xenomorph guarding it or something. Grim tidings, Acheron. It seems that word of the ultimate weapon's existence has already reached the Alliance leaders in the form of an ultimatum. They have gathered in the fragrant chamber and are deliberating their answer even as we speak. Beleaguered as they are, I fear they may well elect to lay down their arms in the belief that surrender will spare their people untold suffering. Yet nothing could be further from the truth. You can't handle the truth. That which the Black Wolf offers will doom Eorzea, not deliver it. And the leaders must be made aware of this. Let us hurry to them, Acheron, and ensure that they do not act in ignorance of the consequences. Right, where is this? Is it this way? Where am I? It is this way, okay. Let me through. Yes, I would like to leave the landing area, so pardon my hostage. Let me through. I've got politics to interrupt. Objection! I don't know where I'm going, but it doesn't matter, because I'll just Ethernet there. Boo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Run, bitch, rune. Actually, whilst I remember, swap the drip back. It'd be funny if I just spent the rest of the game with a really low level armor rating. Oh, we're going up the piss carpet. Hello, Bartholomew. That's a snazzy name. The Council of the Alliance leaders is presently in progress in the fragrant chamber. I must ask you to step away from the door, sir. I must ask that you fuck off. I'm sorry, you're here on behalf of the Science of the Seventh Dawn. 1,000 pardons, my lord. Of course you may enter. Yeah. My name carries weight now.
We keep treading the same ground.
Van Belsar's demands are clear.
Alas, our minds are not.
Allow me to introduce
I've
myself.
never been one to shy from a fight, but if this weapon of theirs can do all they claim...
It has been 5 years since the calamity, and our people have scarce begun to rebuild their lives. Can we now, in good conscience, call upon them to risk what little they have left? I would spare them the pain of further conflict.
Oh, I don't know.
Conflict, I say, though that would imply forces set in opposition. If the combined might of 3 primals could not stay Garlemald's new terror, what meaningful resistance
Yeah, I mean,
can
that's
we
valid enough, I
offer?
suppose, but...
We who struggle to quell the foes.
I mean, if you
who rise
really
up
wanted to
within
try,
our
surely
own
you could just
borders.
rally the other primals. I don't know, man. That's a gamble, though, because if any of the primals get absorbed, then fucker's just gonna get even stronger.
Long have we fought the primals, but to what end? We strike them down at no small cost, only for them to rise again and again. Are we to play this profitless game for the rest of days? I, for one, grow tired of it. Mistake me not. I do not propose to trade one tyranny for another. I love liberty.
I love liberty.
But conciliation need not mean oppression.
By the 12, though neither of you cried surrender, your every word betokened it. Not that I deny there is truth in what you say, nor can I rightly claim that Ul'dah is ready to fight. Refugees flood our gates, and beastmen swarm our land, while the great and the good do nothing.
We could just have an alliance with the Beastmen.
Bear the burden. I put on a grand show at the Remembrance Service, made all manner of lofty promises.
You know, just unite under a
I've made
common
good
enemy.
on not a bloody one.
The enemy of my enemy is my friend,
Do
after all.
not blame yourself, Rauban. You said only that which the people needed to hear. All present have done the same. Our citizens had become lost to hope. If our words serve to kindle it in them anew, better we speak than remain silent. Our enemy condemns us for failing our people. Yet what does he care for their well-being? While we labored to rebuild their lives, the Black Wolf built instruments of murder with which to end them.
Yes.
Her Majesty speaks true.
How long is it going to take me to
all our
crash this party?
failings,
Goddamn.
The people's well-being has ever been our foremost priority. While none among us ever doubted that the Empire would one day resume its war, we scarcely had means enough to solve the problems of the present.
Aye, which is why we look to others to safeguard our future. The Scions of the Seventh Dawn. Alas, they are gone.
Nuh-uh.
And the Black Wolf is at our door.
Allow me to introduce myself.
I fear you are mistaken.
Alphinord, Minfilia, and 7 hells. Master Garland?
What a reaction. Oh yeah, and I'm here too.
And you, dear friend.
Yeah, thanks for recognizing me.
By Ralga, you're alive. All of you.
Yeah, just doing a cheeky bit of ore farming.
As we approached, I would swear I heard talk of surrender. But I know that cannot be. It is not the Eorzean way.
Hear me, my friends. Accepting the Garleans' offer to vanquish the primals would be folly. Folly, I say.
Folly!
For might is not the answer to the primal threat. Indeed, The more the Empire exerts its strength, the worse matters will become. Primals enter this world when mortals call upon them, and mortals are wont to appeal to a higher power when they are desperate. Nothing is more certain to breed desperation in the beast tribes than the Garleans' proposed solution.
The true answer lies in a lasting peace. But the Garleans only know war and conquest. Should Eorzea fall into their hands, there will be such suffering as none can imagine.
We are not blind.
If I was playing
to
as a
the many
Lalafell, would I
challenges that
basically
each
just
of
be
your
off screen at this
nations
point?
face.
It's
Yet
covered
you
up by the
must
text box.
not give in.
Aye. Remember 5 years ago when you wagered all for the sake of the realm? Remember what you fought for, what you were willing to die for. Let the memories rekindle the fire in your heart, for Eorzea has need of it again.
Come what
Master
may,
manipulator.
we Scions will never give up the fight. And so I bid you stand with us, and together we shall safeguard the future of the realm.
A great man once said that a shrewd merchant grasps not for the quick profit, but invests in the future. Wise words, eh, Rauban?
Sid, I...
Get called out, pussy.
Your words stir and shame me in equal measure. How could I contemplate
Well, these fuckers
surrender?
switch sides so easily.
I know full well that all we have, we owe to the sacrifices of those who went before
Yeah, I may as well
us.
just sacrifice a few more,
Yet
be alright.
the seeming hopelessness of our plight robbed me of my insight.
Oh, she slammed a stick down, now she means business.
We Gridanians have no love for war, yet we have still less for those who would threaten our homeland. Ever have we fought to protect those things we hold dear, and this shall never change. Gridania will go to war. We will fight the Empire for the sake of the realm and all who abide here.
the fucking like reactions are class. That's not concerning at all. Fucking nightmare fuel. I love war. War never changes.
At long last, I hear words worthy of a founder of the Alliance. Rauban, are we to be outdone?
Do we really need to say any more? You can just conclude
I
this.
lost one homeland. The thought of losing another had blunted my resolve. But no man knows better than I that if you want aught, you'd best be ready to die for it.
I just need my desk because I'm a retard. I do it every stream.
Chance for great glory and great profit. We old dons who have turned sand into gold know this well.
I think I've learned my fucking lesson. I have to wear like knee pads. Save my fucking kneecap.
How many times have we fallen into the pit of despair, only to have you pluck us out? I've fair lost count.
Reckless, the lot of you, like bloody pirates. Well, I won't waste my breath trying to talk you round, on account of being a pirate myself. And the pirate who shrinks from a challenge is no pirate at all.
Wow.
Those who would
Yeah,
pick
fuck
a
the
quarrel
oxygen.
with us
Slap it on
must
round.
choose. Back down, or go down with all hands. Let the Garleans come. The united strength of Limsa Lominsa will be waiting for them.
If our realm is to be free of this pall of darkness, let it be by our own hands.
To be fair, I don't even know like how they're gonna help. Oh, okay, by committing arson, apparently. Fuck your ultimatum.
We must needs consider how the weapon may be brought to bear against us.
No subtitles, I guess.
The Maelstrom will secure strategic points along the coastline.
In the meantime,
I suppose they can deal with the soldiers.
Be
I'll
at
do.
ease, my friends. You have banished our doubts. Pray leave the military matters
Please,
to us
fuck off.
and retire to the waking sands. We will send word anon.
Well, that was certainly something, wasn't it? Right. What is the next thing? Just speak to Minfilia at the Waking Sands. Okay, well that's easy enough to like teleport to and shit. I do so proclaim that we'll probably end it there, I reckon. Because it's pretty fucking late. Did a decent amount today. Story just keeps getting better and better, really. Absolute peak. I mean, like, building up, like, the whole Garuda thing was, like, a long build-up. And then, like, everything to do with Garuda was, like, peak. And then, you know, normally once you have your kind of, your climax, you then kind of go down. You go from, like, a peak to a trough. And then you slowly, you kind of climb up the anticipation and then build to another climax. But, it didn't really do that too much. Like, after Garuda, like, you know, your hype kind of went down a little bit. But then, it didn't really go down as much as it normally would do in this type of story. Because immediately, you had all the shit with breaking out like everyone else, you know? So, it's been kind of just constant peak. And the whole thing with Thancred being an Ascian or whatever is fascinating. I really don't know what to make of that. I think I need more information. Need to do a few more main story quests. Yeah, but there's because I can't decide if he's like a traitor, like a double agent or something, you know? Because like when he laughed and stuff, it's a bit weird, but when he laughed, he sounded nothing like Thancred. So I didn't know if they were going to do some sort of story plot where he's like possessed, or it's like a fake guy, an imposter, or a decoy, or an illusion, or like a voice changer. I'm just like throwing out a bunch of random fucking ideas just in case any of them, you know, end up being true. I mean, it could just be as simple as he is just a traitor and there's literally nothing else to it. Or it could be like that he is still a good person but has his reasons, you know? So, but there is a few, yeah, like, you know what I was on about when, near the start of the game in Ildar, when the Ascians summoned the Golem, and then we fought the Golem, and then Thancred came coincidentally after the Golem was beaten. That type of, like, you know, coincidence doesn't really happen. It does kind of affirm more suspicion, you know? Like, from the very start, he was kind of out to get us, or like to test us and stuff. Because there was always these threats, and Thancred was never really that present. It was only near the end of fights where he would actually make his appearance. Now, whether the game's done that intentionally, or not, I couldn't tell you. But like I said, I'm just throwing down some predictions. So then, in like 5 streams time, I can be like, hey, I was right. Ignore everything else I said. There's one thing that's vaguely correct. Yeah, I predicted it. But on that note, I'll fuck off. I appreciate you all chatting, following all the usual shenanigans. Existing is just the one I like the most. It's pretty good to exist. We wouldn't be getting very far if we didn't exist. So there you go. And on that note, I'll fuck off. And I'll talk to you all later. Ta-ra.